nkomo e de afa de course so kwade twemu as o chena pepepere na wotwe abrichi ebo o my Ghana ensema hodo no na afiri mu aba eno na meti afidie so e ka se o si etimi esua bibi edi firi mu eno e hyase di nkomo efa national security architecture your blueprint ho de na emu no edi nkomo no yehunu se entise bebrebe no a ewo mu no nya ade a yedi edi dwuma enti enei o se mpanyimfo timi ekeka omo ho na ne ese ne fata ne wo so mutimi ye ne wo so mutimi esankyere mu ye wo so mutimi esesa no no yetimi sisa no ahobambo ene ade ehia kese pa o he amambra no mu ejina mu de ne ansa na economy ni betimi agina yie no e wo so security etimi gina brane o so otimi nya hotoso se nya de obi abetimi abawura wo manu mu no aye ne opebia na okro ana so obi betimi abehwe nya ne mamu odi ama wo batene beto akoso ne yadi nkomo obekaya enansane ne ena krata bi efri efikasie mu ebaye na krata na efi efikasie mu baye no nyina kyerese enei se wo osofo wo difo na senyankopon eyi bibi kyerɛwo a yɛsrɛwo a enkonko gina montene so emframa mu akasamfo ni fidie so emfa nsɛm no entodwa bɔmɔdea mane nrum bia wo sɛ eduro enuru fikasie mu na anamontu a wo sɛ mpanyimfo tu fa ho no mpanyimfo atimi atu afa ho krata beto odwa enura no mpanyimfo bebrenu ano ena edi ho nkomo anopa ye busese so okọ abakosem mu a na wo hwɛ wɔn mu a wo mudi esoma hodo animu wo mo bo aban obroni beka say they were the moral compasses of certain regimes and ye kamia say ye de no ana ye bedi hu nkomo na anopa yi enhwehwemu ahodo a ekoso ehun sanka na montu ampanyimfo bi etuo so enam kwan mu anase enam kwan mu ene ebidi hu nkomo na no pay wadwenkyere ehun behia ampanyimfo ka se misenyansa ho ni ba kofo tirimu oni ntino eno ntina dane da nyina ye to nsafre wo so beko no akwakudi ye kire wo Facebook enem nguma na so happy 98.9 FM wo ho mamenka we so bo modia kopiem wo Instagram a ye wo ho YouTube ye wo ho sa pepepe eni baby abefa bia behunu ye get request ye boy ye crowd so de kase bono brain and on pay live on happy 98.9 FM entintim fidie no famfiri afa nkonkoto baby fufuru bia esan sen komo na hia eni de fata nyina no aha eni edi no nene kasebo brain adru so no kechiri ayekado nti aya na kasebo no mutie ni sai
na kasebo no de pa na wo pe wo ho
no craft no kasebo no ade a me pe wo ho pa enti 12 mitie 6 mitie any say tambia na mo shaate no mitie mo news ni via and some na mo bedi kan aka no 12 o'clock no sana other stations na beka enti the manage hu ni say mu lidi yen e ma ye hu nkomo koso no and sana other stations na beka the chat kura manage hu ni say presenters no in fact you are very good nemo mo ma ye hu weni
No sia abo ya mobibia ache Emvembra happy 98.9 FM so and na pay embra so sense mo ensem chofo achi akopa ba masemufo so atra siasem krogen no content krome so simedo nutem mede esom se happy tro kronkwase a eno edi kan na anapay ensem awre bedi kase bonmu akotene edo so pa na mom ebi enesem Ene abanya bie kwanya to honom wende ye nuanom a ena no kwada omunya nkwanhia fa mu hwere mo nkwane ne yese wa wo ya konsem bia obetumi e de abana ban ne abusua beji atomu pa MPP amayokuo ndi mu wasansem kro yende yi ye renim se na mrahye bedwani onu gine mu ma de hye mu Watermale Central ka ho a de ehwe nim se by election be ka ho MPP for say arehosem na asintu by election no omunyanko bi yebekwa ma no ne sem kwa Aljazeera ende ensem trofo bako enum omu ye adwuma e wa Aljazeera omu ewu a ewo Israel emmonten so de yina eyomo ne Gaza entokwa ekosu weni ahudo bi eka ho na content krokwache akwasi ye boa mede eba besom wenda na pese happy kronkron kase no edi kan na ansa na no yintwa ye ho emra yisia Yenche kase bonase amfama edia ene enim se ukwade twemu na ya gas bosmo ne dosu ensia na Ghana arehosem ayeti ye ende sende ye Ghana fo mu ye adwuma de abo man bi asoafo ebi so ye mbrahye bedwafo na ne party mu panifo ahodo ene asrafo ewom omu wo helicopter mu eja omu kodi dwuma de abo Ghana no enkwanhia ekoto saafo yi amende ayare ho sempa amagana etwa ye hu bia entwa ewo man mu na ye nim se ena no kwase da ena yewura eye mutala a ono enka no no ye mbrahye bedwani de ma de hye mu Watermale Central batron peso aso ena afenso no yamfo mu niru ye kopa mu krabe sense omo no omo ye muslimifo nti ye gbomode a ekopa omo krabe ententem na abaya hye se nyame adom a efie de di enim ye ya gas bosum ne de toso eye edu enum na chese ye behwe na ensia kanso no ya pamu krabe na eno enenam so amende ye irenim se ye man ewomin eba ne sade na ye twrotwro nsem de fa omo anyom ba bi ko wende ya konsem ahodo de mabusua eniem ahodo a yenim de fa saafo no ho nyina no ye bie kwantum na wakwa akotwro bi na nde yi aban ahye se yame adom a wabie kwan ato honom se obia entwro ne nsem a ode eye ya konsem ne aretwehye nsem ene ne mahodo a onni no nipa no wo ene kitahudi a na one ne wo se ne be ye ochine bi omo nso omo nkratom be no matumi ede aka ho nti omo ahye se rebe nyame adom mu a ekire ya gas bosum de toso eye dumiensa ena che se be ye premu ato pepepe ena omo de be wiye enti ende yi utie na ode enkoya no abo mode a ode akọ kama sene be ya yame adom afia da nkrata hodo mbe no onso ode no ebetumi abemu na no na ban ehwe mu se ende yi obetumi atwero ede akọ eye tribute at presidency.gov.gh na chese ode kọ kama ambenifo behwe age atum ede amount na ne nyina no yame adom afia de di enimi ya wombra no wotwe abo anapatututu ene yina ebehye mu ewo Blaster Square na se Independence Square na ya omo awufo so kama yewia yakopa omo krabe ewo hodom ti aban de atodwa se endei no wa wonsem ahodo bi a pese wo ka ene arekekere nsem bia no obetumi de afa tribute at presidency.gov.gh na omo nso omo age atum ewo hodom na MPP amayoko no ye yinenim se ndei se oyam brahye bedwani na se ufrimu ana se ndei bibi nti ufrim brahye bedwemu a eyade se ye san koto so aba na ye koto aba foforo edi yim brahye bedwani foforo nti no ye ya na eta afre no by election
Happy FM
ye yinenim se by election ebi kura da yenim de da kwatia de no ye nkoto aba ni nwie yo ndei enkwanhie si ya Ibrahim bedwani ano wo mu oroyanfo Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad ono na jema de hye omwo eye Tamale Central ene ndei ono so oka ho a ayare ho sempa wo honom na wo honom de tie bia na ese yeto aba edi yi Ibrahim bedwani edi ma de hye a omwo Tamale Central abatom peso aso honom na ba de saa na MPP amayoku no e de nkrata ba monten se yame anim no nukra ndi pa ya de omo saa ba no ombeko bi adan yom se o awerehosem mu asisenya ena se ne MPP amayoku no om ne yewura mutalate ena kwanya papa no so fa mu ehwere ne nkwan awereho mani nyina ye bobena ento mu MPP amayoku ne die awereho mokro mu di no omuntumi nkoye campaign wo honom enhyehyɛ fufuo emmontoa nkasa omontoa ba emframa obi ono we premier hyebedwa konnwa no ede ama MPP amayoku ne ntia mo de tamale central honom aba ye ba beto se by election no MPP amayoku de omo atwem ho afrim omde awereho no a no mbekoso edie sanse yewura mutalawo no yade a ha omo pa na wempo eyade a ye man baako ne abusua baako ne nipa baako no eni kwan se ema amanyosem tete yentem sawre hosem asi na nka amanyosem nti na MPP for de ka bebre ni nipa dom omo we akogu Tamale Central honom se omo bontoa eye campaign akese eye banners na ayeden omo nyina na omo di awerho nti omo podie saa ba election no omo enne omo ntwempo ema electoral commission fa da omo betro aba ne mba omo nkasa atwom ho afrim eno ya mayoku foforo na obekode a omo nuni asem nemum se Dr. Mutala Muhammad ono nkan no ye mra hyebedwani ma de twamo 98.9 we frim wo ye sing amen de Ghana obi esu a o se MPP amayoku ne nso nko saa ba election ni bi nti omo de MPP amayoku ne de nkrata ba monte omo chem se saa ba election no ay bekoso e Tamale Central no enya de a omo de omo ho ebehim na yefri MPP amayoku no ensemu na yenko ensem foforo mu edia chiamehina wo mra hyebedwem eye onuyamfo right honorable Aban Kingsford Mana Babin ono edende yi ode ensem atodwa e na o hye enkran edia ma eye emra hyebedwafo empanimfo ahodo a ewo mu amra hyebedwem ayende omo abibi memu nyina se omo nkrofo eya se mra hyebedwafo na twra omo kasa omo twro ede to hodom ene omo semufo no hanza de test no eyo mu hye omo nkran pa na kandi ahodo betumi ama ene omo dwumedi omo di natumi akonkan no omo femo na wo mra ode ensem atodwa ewo 11th Biennial Conference of Commonwealth Hazard Editors Association. Said you made any po ekoso. Ewan Crampopunim and ha Alisa Hotel. Na no. Na oye penny a yatron safran no se offer na no December to guest speaker. And the era Abankins was man about being HMU essay. So Mubuan said bet to me, Omubua Hazard Editors na. Bet to me a boapa, I'm a brass and a jumo mudino. Etumi akwonanim na ono krampo ne kasemo no eno se enne niam bebre wo honom anasa na mom bebre wo honom a emra hyebedwafo na tu a ebua pa titire pa ne oman ga na zan ono de yewura bankin so Osman Baben oba Ghana hanom a chese sua hunu a owo mra hyebedwam ene omunnwuma no ede musronko eno nti ere nam so emende yomo fra ne so mra na osai chemu no chem so emfa hu ni baby a wo South Africa, Uganda, Sierra Leone anase kro o man kese a no man kitwe bia no eno de emfa ho sa de omu ina hia ne se ombeka mu ho abom na eniama hodro ne akade a enei omu panifo omu wo mbra hyebedwam hia Hazard Editors no mu hia se ombetumi de aye adwuma no omu saka sansen dey sani ewiase adwane kwa nanim abefu kwan so no so mo so mo anyom ne ma se yade betumi ha adwen na eno no yan for right honorable Aban Kingsford Mana Babin Ghana hanum se nchia mehene e de ensem ni tu dwa na ode tu dwa no etwibi gu ahoma so.
When I usually visit the Rwandan parliament, I can see great difference between the Rwandan parliament and ours in Ghana. But they run a different system, very different from what we do here. Particularly their public service, very different. And so in such a circumstance, how do we ensure that all members of the Commonwealth Hazard Editors Association benefit from the current innovation and technological advancements. You have been told some of the steps that we have taken in our parliament. And I want to assure you that before I leave office, Ghana's parliament will be completely different from what it was never known to be.
So what? At Yera, a bankers was man of Babin, Chamakin or Wambra, should be dream no chimono. So, no. Copims of Befim, Rashabe dream said Chiameheno. Nagana, I am Rashabe dream. Send your drum, Jumanes and your hot tiano. Nasa Sakra, Quanenim. I a bomb Rashabe Jafwa, Omujuma Eco anymore. Ghana Kaho.
Kasiebo ansenkwa, dwonto, ene hwemani mu. Happy kasiebo, kasiebo mu twe konkron. Yenyi bi mfiri, yemfa bi nka ho so. Emu da ho krojen.
Shogongo Kasia no Eddie Kain, happy 98.9 FM. So, any idea soon, I'll bet you about Facebook now. Do I drink rabbit was a pang? You're back in Kain Eddie amount. Ya traka se bonne so Eddie amount the day asante hene. Otumfo said to try baby. And how there some about to dra. Than in some more dear to Jana or one of them zoo. Ready or catch us and mine any gun of mine said. Na sante ma nana kunedu yi adomono etroso eyemiensa nana kwakura akoka eye nananom ho a sansem yodi tudwa ewo menhia ahemfie na sansem nyini abaye endrada na ode ensem yatudwa na no eye ages bosum ne de troso eye edubako womra na nananom ahemfo bebre no a Weshomo ewo menhia honom edo chemzu we kura de nyame ya adomu a ne na wo tweda no ebekoso ewo eye nyame ya adomu a ya wada aye no ya ages bosum ne toso eye du numba ko e na cha se ebekoso na kunedu yadom a ono otoso miensa no ya asante hema frimo aye ya papa esi ya wada no kra I guess Busman Tosso and song. I will yam fishia no a draw crown and watch it. I no. As I'm telling you, 2 said to I be bill or the answering I two edra. Na Yabeka impa won fimpi mienu any edun somu. Ena obedi nana efia kobi sewa ampem. Our no toss mienu a adie. Womra o free mu e won fimpi mienu any dunsiano. Na wamra sem ni nyina ekoso ewo menhia ahemfie no sing ena okano
lema kinasene na ngufuma kinasema pesa mtu nini yom so de tu man se na sa se ma ko to na pewa lawa da no ma dudu ni die so no ma de bibia ndoma se de hu de ye an se de no de no aso so ko na no so na no ATL yom se be ba so o tu pan de ba tu le mo no se first at mine don't you mean na do we be so jai no go be see no o to ho nema
enti enden no out ye no efiri benhia a ndei asante hema nana eye kunadu yadomo no etoso miensa fimu a wafimu a wenya ne baabi ekono ena chese na omo ebo amane no na yemfra santimantem mpo ho ampo ne da so ampo wa santimantem adanse kro from bebi a ena no wuku ade twem Ghana yante asempe yenko gina hoye na do adwuma eku e wo horom ene de omo de ensem aba betu dwa no buchim so mo de e yade asembere omusi amanfo bebre na akwan omufo e wo honom le se momo nkwesa nsende yi niam ahodo bebre na yade omo ehwehwenti no omusi amanfo mufuo e wo honom kwan na amanfo bi pochim se saa dwumedia na modi no yade betumi aha eye ekuafo nsende yi ekuafo ne bekwa afuo makofa anuane abo ni yesu bi edi na yesi omo kwan ni ye ndey ni nanso ne nyina mu no ne papemu a na nadmofo no ehwemu se omo a omo ho aka a omo ye ekuafo ne nyina no omo etwetwe mu din ni ade a nanso eye abanka chipani ono ewo empatem ho no mo no yamfo Gariba Muhammad Mustafa edisem chofo twetwe nkomo no chemso omo krampo de no mo adi kan nya afoforo din na mu yakuafo bɛyɛ ɛyɛ ɔha mmienu ne dunkron a no ɔmo anya nanso ɔmo nim sɛ deɛ tie bia ebi nso ɛba bɛka ho a deɛ ɔmo pɛ no anaasɛ deɛ nadmo nso ebetumi ayɛ ɛde aboa no na watumi ahwɛ ɛde aboa ɔmo no yɛtra kasɛbɔ no so ɛde ama ndɛ yi bambɔ mu nsɛm ɔpani bi a waben ɛwɔ mu paa Peter Bismarck ɛna wɔde nsɛm ato dwa na ne nsɛm wɔde ato dwa no ne nyinaa fa Ghana yɛ bambɔ nsɛm ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ndɛ yi Ghana hanom sɛ wobɛnya bambɔ dwumakuo no bi awura sɛ police o sɛ so asra dwumakuo no mu o sɛ immigration sɛ dɛn wobɛbrɛ papa ɛneɛ party bi a bɛba so bia wɔ ne nkurɔfoɔ bi ɔnhwɛ ne sɛ ndɛ yi no sɛ fata sɛ wobɛkɔ anaasɛ ɔnsɛ mfata ɛnoa ne sɛ ɔyɛ party ba bɛse ne yɛnkɔɛ ɛna ɔkyerɛ m sɛ ba ne sɛ bɛha adwen paa na wɔmmerɛ ne yɛwura Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah twetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ happy morning show ne so no sɛn ɛna yɛwura Peter ɛde ɛtu edwa.
The Ghana border with Burkina Faso and Togo are quite porous, I must confess. I've tried to be at, I think, part of the borders around Togo, and the mechanism of over-centralization of authority when it comes to national security. Rex second, dissect, more into me, and yes.
A Jehovah and Chaye and na ye peno. Enye eno emum na yensa ekan nanso no ne nyinemu no yenko wie kasebo no ewo eye amanone enipa numu a mo yensem trofo mo ye adwuma ewo Al Jazeera a eno nso no omo reporter na se omo nsem tro ni ba ko ka ho Anas Al Sharif sai ni penumi ahwero mo kwa ya chese odwe ho a otiase na ni nyina eye Israel ene eye Gaza entokwa esi ena chese owuwe yi esi ewo Gaza empatem honum baby a Alsh eye Shifa hospital ne de omo ekoye nanso no omo ntumi antena asasi so assembly omo efrimu na Al Jazeera ensem omo de eba no etwemu ese ende yi Muhammad correct no 98.9 Semtroni ewo horom no na afei so no omo kofo kita camera Ibrahim ene Muhammad na afei so no Muamin Aliwa omo nyina na chese omo ye adwumayefo ewo Al Jazeera honom a sembre awehusem a esi ene se entokwa esi ewo Israel ene Gaza ntino nsemtrofo yi afemu ahwere omo enkwa na ha ne yedi kasebo ni na esi ewo happy 98.9 FM so enda na pay ensem awodo di kasebo ni mu akotena ebi ni se ndey aban de esi wo se wa ya konsem a ode bema ye nuanom ndey omo afri mu ena no ukwara no bomoden ya se ode ebeba na aban age atum ya me adom akina premu ato no na chese omo awie MPP amayeko ni so se by election bekoso watermelon central no mo twum afrim yekwa manone Al Jazeera nsemtwerefo bako enum entokwa ekoso Israel ne Gaza ntemunti omo afemu
Happy FM
weni awudo bi
98.9
ai ka ho enam de besom say happy twe konkron kase no edi kan na me amede kase bo ye besom edi amege so ene Katre Akwesi yebo a mesori su de era Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah ene Madam Fati Shaibu Ali ena afenso no yera eye Prince Puakwa Brown ene de happy morning show no eba besom obi bia monitia adehye
Amame wazaba sawa bonyuma jompe kupompo so bizasa tuniye nimdawa bombonchen nkasi ya bonsusuwa A1 agopurame musansu shunku Happy FM wazabo Happy FM enjenkwa
Yamamwachio Niamakwaba about happy morning shows. Happy 98.9 FM. etoda wo kontimi do champagne pa nanso wo sika ekura wo no na ye juice ene betumi ato so so pese wo kura mre kura sika na udwumadi a wudie won mo wonim dwumadie no etimi dima wo ewo bra bode emfidie a esefata edi dwuma ne dia ene ha ho kura Izanza E-Productions, ya best sort you out. Freyen, so open studio and production equipment rental. Infidia, ya di trust ni ahodo nyina no. Ya betimi dibia femo. Corporate and social videography. Se we do dwumabie a opese otwe egun homa so. Freyen, TV commercials. Se wo ton wo niema na opese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so. Freyen, documentaries. Freyen, photography. Any live streaming. Se wo twamfoni kama pa. Anaze wo di dwumabie na opese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu. Freyen. Why nyom na pese oye nyom no ho akasamfonia Freyen jingle IVR any voice over production Freyen short and long film Freyen yetete phone humanie 0242 755 323 ana 0302 254 858 ana se hwie kira kwan ye wo Asylum Down ye ben Happy 98.9 FM E-Productions capture the moment.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So pese otensem we bo twiko bremai ewo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu etaso mu a ene dabia for kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada the Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion. Yamamwachio Nyamamwa Kwaba ever Happy Morning Show ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Right.
Nsuo no said the iron is an be better nwen kakra sa toa na jai. Ghana Meteorological Agency na won de abre na no pe na na mo akoma memfa ntia ema na men kan tro se enya den 17th August ne ye me birthday inti de me ye ma wo no nana de me ye ma na ekwasie da me wo fie ngokra eni esen ko bi ni 60th ni 50th ni 70th birthday o that and the
normal birthdays.
The Medi enye
Birthday they would 20%.
Sa
I was all day to him.
Sa na me kura me ni bi da.
What do you mean by undi bida? That's what undi bida saying. Birthday mad.
You so I'm not talking about say bia birthday mad, birthday number. But the point that I'm trying to arrive at is me ni bi da.
Oh, wait be there.
Oh, wait, baby, that bay.
And any day be your birthday be an woody.
You know, the bill, that dear beba. But as to a be a yen to any day cake home for celebration, any day cake, me be that. Me be that.
Upon when you be there, no be back.
Sunday or software, and ya cook you sorry, fear or umbe to me, I'm on the kick back could be. I'm a witcher. Nah, anyway,
one gas as someone who came and who said, yes, sorry.
Oh, make was sorry.
Because I sorry, I am Muyeno. It be August bones.
Master
and your contribution
in tracking.
Oh, master, you tracking.
Okay, be our sorry. But method is press me the agate account.
You tracking.
You have a bonfire mount.
Yes,
yeah.
But you know, at the end of the last Sunday,
yes,
to end the month,
not your bonfire, my.
For us, what we have added is a Yema card.
Card for what?
Like happy birthday.
Happy birthday card.
Yeah, I'm first can
happy birthday. Until Mediba Kumum, but that was on my, I think, 30th birthday. Achepa. Since then, it drew me birthday be a misukakra because then I'm getting to my grave. It drew me birthday be a so bonfire kakra. You reflect and it's like. Okay, I feel back what become of your teacher say and no need dia now ben and
yeah
then I yeah so basically that's for me birthday it's a special day because for the point is that when I make catch will be last week say and I think say and a Tuesday right last Tuesday na make catch will be say you can't. The Bible can count your blessings and name them one by one.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel so say be
like material.
Yeah. Be sunkubi happen. Oh, me pay jumanti. Jumana ba. Na machura to ho. Oh, me pese.
Dying when you're dying. Me talk it through with connection with somebody.
Maybe open scholarship be akoye be open contract be when ya. And no pe we want to put pen to paper.
Yeah.
But the reason why Bible cancer is immeasurable.
Yeah.
The blessings of God is immeasurable.
Yeah.
Even so beda obe sorry Quran is a blessing
that value that we place on the blessing.
Normally we don't
Untimi susu kruwa bi anu abetimi susu.
Obetimi de susu.
Sa de na Nyankopon de
And was last Tuesday and I make Kachirobi. So we count our blessing and I was telling him say there's a friend of mine or sorry who said nani unhuye fati okoya almost say me eye bone a fracture into when you're bleeding on the eye. So and the person was like, what is that? Fracture.
Where he found.
Then eye bone, a day ni see a more than this will be a more than I'm when you're bleeding on the eye. So the person is, so how come me and I'm say, yes, that's the definition. So when Bible says, count your blessings and name them.
Of course.
But you move brain. We want the tangible things.
Yeah.
The idea and saka me perfume me perfume me nyama. Yes, but
But what you in your phone for?
Hey.
We had the one year.
Share the ochre. Yes, mompa.
wait
O kasachre obi no.
wait 2 years.
O kasachre ni from ti. Asma o kan ya still on ti. Obedo ni sabe so me aso
God of blessings. One after the other.
That will
be the hospital.
And it will be the hospital.
Be the hospital.
And internet me share say that be near for me. Who said you are not guaranteed the second I do anymore?
No. Because who sorry, so you don't know. When I'm home.
No.
You are not guaranteed the second.
Anything can happen.
The second, the minute, the hour ahead of you. You are not guaranteed.
You are not guaranteed.
Say nyanko pan dum no de bedomo no be kra nkakra be kra no kodi ataba no so do be sie obe you afri musuo esan kwanhia mane mu a you are not guaranteed.
Yeah.
You are not.
Yes.
Now it brings into the conversation a religion in leadership. And you be doing common but when say from the Renaissance period now bepem sabrewe there is been a clear dichotomy between politicians and the religious leaders. Even when you go into ancient history, the people who led and as a woman take leadership position were seen as representatives of God on earth. So they had both political and religious power.
Yeah.
But ye say amanyofo any ejidifo. So there is a direct disconnect between women. But we cannot also forget the fact that some penyufo who do we no have served as moral compasses for some of the states, some of the dynasties in the Keka Memoir. Or my Ghana dear no send it here as we speak now. I ain't no Akoba say a letter from the presidency say OD4 or your so for Nyangopon be trawa. But more dear Fabra the presidency. Na into a one I'm penning for no any amanyo for no enkita dear no say. So where even is the moral compass of a leadership? I mean, our political leadership. If indeed, as we speak now, and share that enyam penyophobia you almost was a win whether NPPU, NDC, CPP, GCPPU, MOBA. This is the moral group, and as this is the religious leaders. I do almost say you must always have some level of connection.
Consultation.
You be do home comment na pay. Na na mo akon eneyem fa whether between ma.
But that office at the presidency, no,
yes.
Me busa o.
Ubusa Ghana for na.
Yes, me busa say ehuhia na. Do we need such an office at the office of the president? Because you minister until this government and is separate.
Yeah.
Minister, chieftaincy and religious
affairs. Yeah.
Different from local government.
Yeah.
Now it's local government,
chieftaincy and religious
affairs.
Yeah.
Do we still need that office at the office of the president? So because economical relations there, even the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, at the head office level, there's a director.
Yes, of course.
There's a director of economical and social relations.
Of course. Methodist
yeah. At the presbytery level, there's also a director. But over the local level, there's a committee. For our congregation, I'm a member of the committee. So mainly what we do is our relationship with other faith. Until there are times we hear programs, seminar with the Hamadia in our community, the Muslims in our community, Christians, other traditional way. If we are talking about political tolerance, we get somebody, or the leaders, and the speakers now. We are free all the other we now a part as the economical relations the district. So even at the churches level is there. And I know Methodist, I know even Catholic.
Catholic, of course. They have
I don't know of the charismatic and the Pentecostal movement, but I should think say Bibisa. So I am just asking a question because I've seen a video speaker. I don't know baby I know Kasano, but no Kase say if prophecy bar, especially concerning the state, concerning our leaders, we should take it serious.
Yeah, of course.
And if because on believe say prophecy bar is a nyamia semnuwe, so there's a way
you better communicate,
you better me not to communicate. Say a bumper, say bia or suffer on me your suffer no me jinama sorry. Na me si nyamia yiwe BBC akyere me a. Say for president ho a say state no taking it serious. So what I say because what he's saying is say we can pray and avert say at the end. If say a calamity we can pray and avert and so I'm just asking say bibia that office at the office of the president here now say as a state yes so sani man so
no I mean of course one thing that ababe to edwa I mean when say we claim that we are a secular state. That's the claim that we are a secular state. But you cannot take away religion or religiosity from, let's say, secularization. Of course, there may be people who may have certain beliefs. It may not be entirely be religious. That one, we can accept that. But then you come to Ghana and you realize that virtually every single individual, virtually groups of individuals, groups of people have certain belief system. Of course, we cannot say it's a Christopher Dawson, a chain, Muslim for, and I say one more, one more sumyan and anonymity. Yemfa Christo, and she say, Nkwani and Fanny Juma, or mine. That one, Yenaya Jatum, say we should allow people to associate themselves with whatever groupings. But we cannot deny, Fatih, Prince, anyone with him, we cannot deny, say the Ghanaian society is a highly religious society. We can't run away from that fact. And so, in as much as we have seen that particular characteristic of our society, Majedi says, and and I'm not saying in this case, see a quack of fire or some back one as a GD back on Eddie Aquacujina. Or say, or some nina, and as a Gidia who do nina must be fully recognized and as a represented, which is critical. Into a new being free. Ubia, some more Beccabian, Yabejed, Ubia, some more Beccabian, and Bejatum. And that's why, for me, I think that I communicate office at the office of the presidency. Critical. We also call certain jurisdictions, call more chaplains here at the presidency. Those who believe in Christianity, thorough Christianity, they have that at their certain places. It brings into the conversation. No, men can, but to the chronicle double crater and rubber for to call your president. Na ye kase okay asofo ne asoma hodo no mo man no nyina no mo office back ho president ya mo ade
Sefa opposite me to be president na on be to be
president oh yeah president maybe
Happy FM
unya president maybe unya president but now retire to my cocoa farm.
Me see there be me in my office there are ways utumi religious bodies akwenya sani ebeya untumi nka say ene software waba ochina we aba enu na your bodies wo no Christian Council wo Pentecostal wo we wo charismatic
yeah.
The reason why I say yen jai obia so obia nanam ye de opa ye yi nkrofo mo ye mpanimfo ne say bibia no wo de beko ako see omano no mo so ako carry. Even this particular issue ya kofasa conversation ya be we say Pentecostal, is it Pentecostal or charismatic? They came out to come and say omunya official communication. And to be no, you don't find to what trust for me. It makes me feel like you are opening the floodgates for Obiana eventually, then all the focus is going to be on the different prophecies, and then there is no you can say uniformity and I say decorum. Ultimately. But who say, well, sorry, no, you are under Pentecostal. You are under charismatic. Who are some man? Okay. Now, home penny for no. Some of them call religious affairs ministry, no. And now some of them envoy now. That's for me. I thought that it would have been better to write to these entities for them to now trickle the information down than sell it to a real. Honestly. That's how I feel about it.
But I also feel that it's not too late, because for me, what I was also thinking is that, this will now ignite the works of these associations. Ebema akenye omutumedi also omudi. 98.9. Because the associations are to serve as oversight, and as they play an oversight role. Because association be awon share out the juma. And so if the associations and as a respective groupings, of religious and as a Christian community, this is now the time for them to start working. Say, me a charismatic na me dim ho akwa don a charismatic association no. You want to share a traces a BBC sanwa. Mean to me na be dwom nyeden. Enka. Good. This is also opening the door for proper monitoring and regulation. Because then we can come up with a bylaw, say, look, if you're a church and you don't belong to any of these, you are not to operate. As for mine, that's what we are. So that we don't know where the person is coming from. No,
Sefah, you know that I think, say, the reason why this information came, say, na asofo fubumu say, they didn't have the opportunity, even after trying several
times. Yes,
Omunsabeka Obia, they think to be to carry message, Obi wana sorry, sorry, bompaye, empofrimu, prophecy atonimu, and Obeka. It is what is done with the prophecy, and what direction comes after the prophecy, and then for me, I think it's a problem.
But then Okan say be our own issues now Okan after Okan and the DNS bio. Because you depend you be no better.
And no na nipa ne ka say omo hu ye na omo kan ye no. They made attempt to say o e bia asem we no efa nipa we hu o wa ban mu. Enti obi onim no omboa me na mensanka no. E bia direction a e ba with the prophecy no. Mean to me me kan kire wo Sefah say, ko ka kire obi ba say on top pure water miensa no no. Because and one na abaye private.
But then if association here juma
na who Sefah no me so maka obi en to me emfa me emra obiba ema me meka nje obiba say asem na meka na say prophecy we na ba ye no akwankyere wo hu ni enti ye baby abompa ye 3 days and I say e honom na asofo ne can all that omo ade no beto omumu no. They shouldn't have said it.
No,
because
until say
until
say the ABC, the SC, AC, Ebia baby on the panico cancer. And young Crawford no near more honor motea. I be and taking national attention. But for the CN and Crawford post, you'll be who say, okay, any me who we were, where can we? Mamim posty. Because there's a lot of things and Crawford can. We don't videos like my church. My church.
Yeah, you don't video stuff.
We took a decision, a painful decision some years back. Even sometimes it sat Mreno Krano. Nipabi was like, why are you guys doing this? Me say, you bet me a program, ask me BBR. But the room when we are doing the deliverance and prophesizing near there, we don't video. We don't video because a young crofo one seminar walker. So me I have a problem. Say prophet be prophesied to ebia
The congregation, yeah.
because sometimes nneɛma no bi a nyame bɛyi akyerɛ no ɛyɛ personal.
Yeah.
So ate aseɛ nti ebi wɔ mpo a ɔka a ɔsɛ okay wode ewie a
Ewie a mehu
kɔkɔɔ na maka kyerɛ
Yeah.
akwankyerɛ sei ne sei ne sei ne
Yeah.
sei na wobɛyɛ.
Yeah.
Nti te sɛ ebi wɔ hɔ a it comes and ɛnyɛ afei na wobɛka sɛ metwerɛ to baabi na makɔhu envoy bi na makɔka kyerɛ no ne yɛabɔ ho mpae but ɔka ɛno na ne speaker ka no onipa ne ka a there should be akwanya bi wɔ hɔ a deɛ bɛbɛkyire no ɛsɛ ɛdi ho dwuma.
So that is where the Senkas associations here Juma. This is where the conversation is. Because enya osophobia no benya kwenya any envoy edin komo.
Yes.
And so if there is a direct link between asopho no, that's the associations, and the envoy no, it's easy. Because okam ye no. Nanka yenim say if that chain works well. That chain no hono ye adwuma yi a. Obetimi afre sofo. Ene we ne si o master me pa cho me pese empanyufo ayeden aso ete. But we die ogina abedwam e ka say obi a onim ni bia no. So it means that there is a bit of lapse when it comes to the chain of communication. Because I mean don't Fati association as you have a direct link to Fati. Fati betimi escalate whatever it is that Fati needs to escalate to whoever we say timi ko do nche. But we know or the other side na to amanfo anim. Say unim no a but more than what you say. And then you realize there were a point in time and all say and someone know what revelation no more no. On to me na bedwa munka. And so se me na me hu ya menim se prince e wo direct access to the envoy. Into prince bedi manim na makọ envoy ho. Me ko panyin no oda envoy na no no. Makọ akotena se na me na ka se ni se. Ma me nko hunu panyin no enne anase ochena anase frɛ no ma ne nye den. Omra because you see one thing that we cannot take away from whatever it is that we are doing is spirituality. Untimi nyim free mu. And so when matters of such nature come, na adwene say we cry enim no heva we cry to da bia nyankopon de hu kase no onyim fa obi a onim ni so.
Sefa no kura nyina ne say Ghana for yemu bebre no ye nyi saa neema ni ni.
Ene no
prophecy semni ade no ye nyi ni. Because look, say for me as a church leader and having serve as a youth leader, revivals, any programs, any other. There are times cry, sorry, praise be sorry, cry and kofa ubi abana, unipana kofa na bano. Onye praise be ni so called. And penny for no all the choir say, now we onye praise be oba ne soon be a name for rough and semana or barbecue. I faced those challenges and when I was a youth leader, I've been fighting it fiercely. And guess what? Bakubi, near the neighbor. Ye catki said da ompene. Me more catkiss in it. It's simple call retirement. Or said that, but guess what? Obaye, the first prophecy, young man, was to the catkiss and in a year and in a bushia. And it came to pass. The timelines. Pa. Everything that guy said about that family came to pass. In fact, the catechist was weeping in church. So when this is the battle. Yes, I know. But ye de call yes oni pasu mesi sefa na eba no. Yes onye praise be ni. 2 year then praise be asori then we then ko fa sefa na obeye niema bia ebia ni yesum.
Exactly.
It makes sense.
It does.
But I was then looking at it, say, he's a man of God.
Yeah.
A Christian is a Christian soldier.
Yeah.
And me, that's what I look in getting somebody to even come and preach. So the person is a Christian soldier, or a Christian, and Bible no, and only panel de ye. So what I say, enti even that enti ye mu bebre no, ye nji san ye mani. And nothing at the speaker come and then the yadrin or see yenyini because it's part of us.
But the point is that whether Ujidi and Asa Unyini does not invalidate the existence of the thing.
No, because the point is that young prophet for only being so a prophesize here enye papa
Of course, send you
can some
yes, sabi.
the can sing
Diana ba na be mu hunu dua kro.
yes
What you say? Enti obi e de dua bi asi ho. Diana ba fifrato. Empre bebreni. Wo hunu say eye Diana ba no akokofa ne nya. Dua no
because ya sofo ni bebre no aye omo ho MPP NDC politicians.
See, there was a popular nonipebia prophecies by bebre ebia me fan say kwata be say 3. Na prophecy ni nyina e ka say be nipa no ebewu. And omo ekre ade anipa ne nye eni ade e ma nipa ne ye sa nneoma na oyeye bibia omo kan ebia omo ye e na still nipa no ebewu ye enti obi ti sa asem ni say na in my understanding ni so God reveals to redeem enti if God has revealed that's what be redeem that's a nipa no oye revelation ni through no akre me adekra yankopon nankasa so nipa ne se yankopon nankasa so asai ka kire no say yenye nipa ni free still wehu eno wo ho and then there are others in so they just say it without telling you what to do
yes
and you know and say amenya den eno so wo ho
yes
what must say
yes
and there are some so they only tell you so and you know bompaye empire no meaning say empire musu gu ahodo empire no wo born is saying I then a campaign no who I was like you've been given the prophecy and then you've been asked to go and find your way. Enti yankopon aka asem na kire wa then or sign ka asem nye. Enti like there are different
yes
facets of this whole prophecy issue ema amanfo bimo would rather not somebody
see I think so we should leave some of these matters to the Christian community.
Yeah.
To deal with.
But you and I are part of the Christian community.
Yeah, I agree.
You and I are part of
it. No, I'm talking about
young farmer leadership of the Christian community.
The Christian community.
To deal with it.
To deal with it.
So it is calling on the leadership of the Christian community in Ghana.
For us in Ghana, our Christian community or our religious community is not anyhow.
It's structured.
It's structured. It's organized.
Yeah.
So we should leave some these matters to the church.
We've used a solid 30 minutes to talk about this particular issue. And Mema Uswa Kunyanu later on the show, we're drinking Robert Media. Dear family, it's like it's something that we go through every single day in this country. You cannot run away from conversations around religion and spirituality. And it is
because we are very spiritual
because we are very spiritual, and that's what I said. Now, that's what I said. We are very spiritual people. We cannot run away from that fact. And so, and of course, the physical part, whether you believe in spirituality or not, it doesn't invalidate say, spirituality as a concept. It's not there. So, you just do not want to accept say, that's it. But say Yanuma a GD say or Yanuma a GD say a year Juma. Yanuma was see to me share quite before so a bit me dear Dijuma said the baby to me a boy. So do a while. You and I dear Bakubia for an so. I feel no about no abedi. I can't seem better later, but ever the worker at our hold on. A tiffin 7 from radio for an for an anno pay. And a bread.
Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Banner headline: Ganja smoking cop pulls rifle on colleagues to allegedly prevent arrest of narcotics suspect at Adabraka. As somewhere, because I can't swear to me see. Hey! A police if we call Obia. So I no supply so any dealer or no more match with you no our police for no say men pene ma mo nchimi nipa hey ganja smoking cop pulls rifle on colleagues to allegedly prevent arrest of narcotic suspects at Adabraka. Other headlines Cabinet Japan wants by-election scrapped, proposes a political convention. Asante Hima passes on. And also Wohanum. Soldier, 6 others remanded over fuel tank robbery and kidnapping. Yen to us na menhwe semenya Nigeria diaries no atwa so amawa. Abos Obeposo chiefs claim as chief support raid in illegal mining sites by national security. ISODEC urges government to declare state of emergency on illegal mining. Nigeria diary, Ekiti governor dissolves cabinet, retains AG others. Ibom Air bans passenger after assault on crew members. Ningina ewa hanoma ubetumi akan ewa the chronicle emu.
But you for Ghanaian Times and twas on tentem. Big headline no and say Asante Hima passes on at age 98. Nana ama kunedu yeadom a otoso miensa. Oba be se mfie nso ko nwotwe ni wo hu.
Nwotwe.
Yes, mfie nwotwe ni a. Ena ne maame firi mu ene ye de no esi so eni nso ono nso abrewatia enka ye ho biemu. Ne nyina say on the 7th of August yawade etwemu no ena abrewatia odane benkum so ene de na ebehia se otumfo be free emergency meeting obekaya last week ne de to manum so otumfo free emergency asanteman council meeting ena ode to opim so ede to omonim ewo ba ententem ya omo beye niema na omo aye abrewatia eyi na omo jane echikra other stories are obehu. Let's focus on internal values, not temporal gratifications. Where your Assemblies of God Church and this and some way about Reverend Dr. Ernest Bucrine and cancer assembly and also science criteria and the ababonto copy 10 of the Ghanaian Times Obenyebi Akansanso and Ura Phyllis Kwadwo Fisu Edahaono and Minister for Government Communications. I say government invite tribute for victims ahead of Friday funeral in Kwadwo and na morning show yemo yen tribute ni yemfenko na yen churobi na yemfenko na omo be publishing kama edefiada ene yie no baso na yie no yebekọ bi sanse ma order me chacha me tutuntuma enti ma pebrisi bi nso enti no sana meye no anesa na fati ekode ana okay yebekọ book of condolence vigorously fight galamsey to honor memories of helicopter crash victims. Dr. Bampo Ado CEO Edema National Health Insurance and of course sign the book of condolence now sign no the ochoro no the ochoro no and Ghanaian Times the aba ye boss we na no pay ye the amount ye fati Angela Les denies involvement in attacks on BCM's Spinters facility. Fati Angela Lest denies involvement in attacks on BCM's Spinters facility. Obehu ewaha 946 CPAs pass out in Ho Internanso ewaha 5 arrested in connection with motorbike attacks in Accra. Enti eno nsema kokoko so speaker opens 11th biannual conference of AR in Accra, and Commonwealth editors for Hansard, Hansard, and no association of Fatijabo.
Of course.
And no, me who
na so nim zenra wantena ye nim ba bi okoyi nim so kwase bi so ankwase
bi me win am say na sa bibisa o say and
it's a whole department
on its own
we your Commonwealth editors of just omo je na omo publishing ho ne ma o si fa ni ja fa yenti ko ibi o okay, the life story of Asante Hima Nana Ama Kunedu Yeadom, the third and see Yadinisi so 2017 and wako ne create 2025 and also ewaha kama by occupation Nana Kunedu Yeadom third was a caterer who specialized in local dishes. Nti ye maame no. Fati no onyo hema nko akeke. No no aduane te se wa so ye ko pepiase hema also no aduane won sa no bo papa me ni waduane da mo ba mo se won sa no bo nti eno nso somwa
Prophecies, Christian leaders urge caution. And come on, no pay. Also, ubit me do adventure there. But Facebook, happy 99 FM. There you go. Asante Himana na kuna du yadom dies at 98. 1 week observance on August 21st. Forensic testing, Ghana's DNA profiling capability limited. Lab scientists notice as you better won't come on. Why is it that a country, a sovereign state like the Republic of Ghana, you need DNA profiling? Lab a bit me aye media ye de Kodan South Africa mine so money mine. That's money that has been flown to South Africa in just about 2 or 3 days. You better won't come on now pay, and even the integrity of the results na ban for some of them we have a conversation around that. But focus on victims, legacy, speaker. This as a was say a jahodia and as a japadia. One woman from Bombay and was it media and this is so na ye can a day Emma Ghana Funyana, time to act. Ghana's road safety crisis demands lower blood alcohol limit. Media Macau say or mine, it looks as if the value that we place on human life and that's why every single year we record over 1,000 deaths as a result of road crashes. Some of them are even preventable. But today, there is an opinion piece of Kratifetos we do of the Daily Graphic double crash and far bit me when you be a kind. Daily Graphic double crash.
The National Enquirer. The fallen heroes are tributes and dirges. NPA warns against allowing children near wood fuel and coal pot fires. Ghana's aviation tragedies from 1969 to 2025, a chronicle of losses, and also Ewo Pepanemo. Ahead of state funeral, government invites public to submit tributes in honor of the fallen 8. Nina Ewo, the National Enquirer.
Yemfa the overseer and Twaso, a real comrade. We okay minta mons mutala bravery, intellect and integrity. And now me share ni video bi a okaso no na juma waye nyina as deputy minister, as MP, as NYEP deputy CEO obi a wo se wa man bibi pen no brabontin ebeka okano 2 years ago obi antimi afama. And I want to believe say the ye kanfa Dr. Alhaji Mutala Muhammad hono ade a eyam papa sa ena mekano Eco Securities and Energy Quest partner to boost electric mobility across Africa. Enti and also jumedia ewaha na reviewing prophecies is biblical, not a threat to religious freedom. We a free anchor. Or no, ye envoy and office of the president. No, or say see ye review ye prophecies. No, a biblical. One thing I know about Elvis is or a very spiritual person. That one obi a onena nye nkante bia ebe kachiro pa. Asante Hene announces passing of Asante Hima Nana Kwadwo Yiadom the third, and also Ewaha. Other stories: helicopter crash, show love. Tomorrow is not promised. Shamima Muslim or a deputy government communications, office of the president. Government invite tribute ahead of state funeral for helicopter crash victims. We the overseer.
The New Republic double cratano say $100 million Game Boys charged in the United States of America set to lose everything and face life in jail. No at the financial stocks poised for bullish rebound. Analysts project strong week. GBC workers give retired DG 10-day ultimatum to vacate office. GBC workers give retired DG 10-day ultimatum to vacate office, page number 8.
Nipa na omo fa na edwuma no. Omo mu nso wa retirement.
NMC na fa na edwuma.
Omo mu nso wa retirement.
Today nya, is be NMC wa bonto no wa bekasa. Prophecy brouhaha, clergy clash over new prophecy directive, page number 3. We ebedi ehon komo and now pay live on the Happy Morning Show. The New Republic Democrat.
My final paper I want a daybreak. AG member right. Wengam opens Lodina app for attacks. And no Wengam, Pastor Wengam and Reverend Wengam asem no muke. Chopper crash report ready in a month. AIB commissioner. Asante Hima was an enduring symbol of unity and grace. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Enekaye. Soldier, 7 others charged for robbery. And also, so soon said MPP withdraws from Tamale Central by election. When you a daybreak.
Yemfa the hawk and we kill Galamsey or it will kill your team. Tony Dr. Tony Edu or Kazan Semi actually His Excellency the President. Final farewell for Mutala and Muniru Mahama vows to work harder than ever in their name. Hospital heat, pregnant, sick, desperate, left to die at SA's clinic gate. And also ewo aha Charles Makati. Na fati UMPA for normal Sunday ababi mu almost keep kids away from wood fuel and fire. Baby crowd almost a copot in Akahu. Oh, no, the Anankolane Ben Hua.
Yeah, Momonko,
Memon Ben Cra. Colani be almost person now and chain the person obey your grass. Obey Diana, ya as when you cry no so on one. Obey your crampo Eddie amount. We Chief of Staff consoles families of Chopper crash victims and also aha. Yeah, bosso Eddie amount no routes for small towns. Ascension build where the people are. Accra, Kumasi, Sanso, Ena, Ononso. Former MP warns of EU ban on Ghana's farm export over Galamsey contamination and also Semwa Ewaha. We any Semni be Ena offer a year the Obokrateya.
The catalyst, the Obokrata no, any the Obokrata Tratoya, the AVA, the Obokrata Tifin helicopter crash, twist of fate saves Fifi Kwete. Last minute decision spares NDC's General Secretary from doomed flight that killed 8, including 2 cabinet ministers. A nation shaken and warned. And no, Uber Roma. Some of the stories are Obitmi. There is an editorial. Or the Ghana's media must choose dignity over sensationalism. Edikan Kahun live on Happy Morning Show. SNIT moves to fast track benefits for families in helicopter crash victims. 5 months, 3 funerals. The Anala families unimaginable loss. We the catalyst of Bokratano. Time check. Esima baku edu ensia and abo edia pa nonso. Ene yedidi edia ko rubber fadisha wali the time. But social media trends na eba ti high na wanti ha semu enyawo.
To everyone I told, I will see what I can do at the end of the month. I have seen it, but there's nothing I can do. Make everybody go hustle.
Emra so say a day a year social media trend, ebe brew anopay. Na sene ya kan ye sua na ye jai na ya him kakra. Nti ye be him kakra anopay. Na minemua na miko ekoshia a year Joel Sanko one Albright omu teacher. In fact, omu headmaster ewo omu junior high school. Enti no mishi opinion am say opinion who kai Joel any Albright. No see those our boys no mo ye stubborn say omo so ye din too much. No mo wo hin and say am see omo wo happy no see any managers am wo mundue. Na sa boys am see any head wo de kasem kakra sana wakwa akohia opamboe montwetwe nkomoyi ka bibi kakra na yehu say yes ampa na wo ye mrantie a headmaster ampa montie bi
Tene o chen kwala de
na me di for mpacho an
ana o chen panimfo emere wane nkokrafo de
na me di for mpacho nkwala
o chere class 10
mpacho na me chere GHS 1 2 3 and to see ade me headmaster
hey hey baby o tibra ko duru
na me di for mpacho an
entidie na o ka chere wunye no teacherfo kan bro for kasem so nyame o pambo ko o ye adwuma itumi ye adwuma ntino kan bro for net so momra kan bro for tom na me hey asa me be kwasi asebo Everybody kasa akodi bi ebrase enti no e masa fama kan be no nya kwan wa hanya be se be da so no be twa no ye fi ho na bo so nya metumi ye ya faka no pa program kan bro for chere wonu ye no teacher for headmasters and mistresses at your assembly Everybody tiase also boy yanko
na me di for mpacho person me kan twi say
Amen no nyadwe because obi e teacher ni a watch that the side headmaster na so be katwi se na me kan bia ba me teacher na me katwi ye teacher me ma katwi wa watch that yes 1 yes 2 3 up your headmaster can you go for kasa chire wonu ye no teacher for the masters say nyankopɔ ti wo pam wo de shu come no nyame mo o ma se me kan twi me ma kan twi se na me kan
odi fon ba sho me nka be mo abrante no e bia na o chire twi wo school and na wo se o chire mo chire
obi o chire twi nti me headmaster it was school what huh
math
Bani se obi ano me instant obi anachi na ya ko pambo krom awani to me yadwuma in fact enipa mobon so a na nipa no mobo ne ba ko ti asisi awani se obi a no me na no problem me se nipa mo ne se ka se nipa mobon so na mobo no ba consider me ni chances here enti sa me ye free ani ya ko pambo krom Ebini Samraka and Worship Center. What we are doing live for Prophet 20 Bishop. It's a live ever. New map connect to 1.5 FM. So everybody saw me and me come out and you flat and from some. Because that's here for me for
Happy FM 98.9.
yo na mene also enya adwen so obi o chere twi entumi me headmaster saying na twi teacher ontumi be headmaster saying so no so ye teacher wa ko school wa specialize in twi we no na mother tongue no woni say teacher no mo so o chere maths but woni say na say na advocacy ne say for akola no the mother tongue e chere na de enti no math no o chere no wotwi mu Joel say obo calculations wa ha nya asem ketwa ye ma ne budget na ye se on chema ye se ya bibia ntisa otumi ye sesa ni nyina apreko share entino mune ma si chane no campa because o chere no wo o chere no
bedroom ho ache pa
o chere no mother tongue ntisa na te comment na aba no enie na na ekua se obi o chere twi intumi me headmaster you enie justice for three teachers kweku papa say I dey cry. If Victor said this shows our mindset. We find it surprising and mock someone for their inability to speak English. Meanwhile, the King of England cannot speak twice either. You wanted to write three either, which we find to be acceptable. So and one Larusia, I say he did Takashi to become the headmaster. So and tough man say Obi or to me my headmaster saying also for. So and Machiavelli, I say, your crush they teach math but can't speak English. Ntisa ena comment no etie anope yemfa eye other trends and so ɛmfa ɛnka ho ɛma ɛwɔ ahanom na ɛyɛ ɛnɛ deɛ Mike mu ana amanfoɔ kasa go opani ayɛ wedding na the wedding no moma yɛntie mu nsɛm kakra na afei memfa comment no ɛmbɛtoa so ɛwɔ ha ma because ɛyɛ ansɛm na ɔmo ka na ɛnyɛ me na mɛka ɔmo aka ɔmo adeɛ moma yɛntie bi
Happy FM 98.9 Sɛ mafawo ampa sɛ meyere nokware mu
Sɛ mafawo ɔwɔ nokware mu
Sɛ mafawo ampa sɛ meyere
mafawo sɛ woyere
Yanto aseɛ tie ɔse ɛno nti mede nsɛnkyerɛnne yi me ma wo
mede nsɛnkyerɛnne yi ma wo
sɛ mafawo ampa sɛ
mafawo sɛ ampa sɛ
meyere ɛwɔ nyame agya nyame ɔba nyame susu kronkron din mu amen
enti wayɛ na yɛforɔ ewie fɛfɛfɛfɛfɛfɛ but comment no nso ɛbaayɛ I am Prince Joy. I say nigga invest different God into his marriage. No ewa ha. Higher say, tree imponi na brofo. Adwan Ponsa say the guy is not ready. Let him go home. Don't force him. Kojo Same say, what Accra folks here when Kumasi people speak pidgin? Renee Men Fabric say the things oversweet him. Saso and Kwame say tree is not for everyone. Kwadwo say let's keep this for their kids. All the best to them. I see you say why pastor choose this verse la. So and the VV say why is the pastor stressing the guy with the tree instead of English? And if I was the guy, I would have told him I can't continue. Yo, inti na wo nya from no inti sa na tie. Yemfa we so ento aswe. Killer akoyi enuama ama killer ho akokem. Ya chikela killer say me fi water raging almost say killer ka igbe kakada yentie killer adane eyi headmaster.
There are those who actually
dialect wo volta oti ni nyinara killer say onimu onti mu ba akopo omo hwehwe mu Emma killer slaps mienu bi akela say abi Nigeria enti omo say abrante ye no ewo enkran ha metal coverings edida gata so no eno no ne de ode aye ne tiri ho adwuma otuton otuton me nka say okofa ne wholesale o baby o otu de de ahya wodada no aya boka wo ho aye no eno no tu ena oye ne kwandam enti ebisa no no so o mi fi water ena mo say ene kan we kakra na yentie o si mebede ena mo say ka wo yetete we o si o yetete mi wo hwa wo mama no papa nya ye Evans or say o mo say ene ka bie because there is absolutely no way wo mama no papa be Evans no mo no nka enti no ene ka bie anke kwaye obi ba mo say na omo opem so se nkola no mbeka fanti o so mbeka nkran so mbeka twi o so mbeka awuna o omu nku bebi omo de nkola na fa ene afedi omo se ene abrofo meje omo mfai nti brofo na ene omo ne omo ka na wo nso yesika okrom kasa wo maame no papa nyina efiri ho ka kasa na wo se mintumi nka nti omo reset no kai se o there be mi fi Anambra afedi na makai ene omo bo ni yie pa ena omo se onfa metal na we bia no onfa ntu anamon enfa nante enye exercise comment ni serial essay omo Naija they are just allergic to legal stuff with Alvin say bro allergic how pals I see even if you are Ghanaian it does not permit you to take those metals from the gutters true so and with Alvin say crime is crime. Then say more action like this shouldn't be encouraged. The police should be called to take action. People doing this and having their faces on social media could result in revenge. And this I know so edit the comment no eto ho MIA menfa ye final trend no final trend no me sell all the trends na me dey abroad no winyanko Facebook this particular one dey bomodin na copy Facebook na hwebi because I was so hwebi nipa empa ɛyɛ asɛm mpa nipa ne pa asɛm ɔmo kyerɛm sɛ wokɔpie mu ɛwɔ Kofredua Technical University a na ɔmo yɛ sɛ acrobatics so sɛ dan yɛ o wɔn na asom ɔmo asogya wehu saa adeɛ na Olympics ɛyɛ ɔmo yɛ no ɔmo sogya round na wehuri afem chairman ehuri akɔkem wɔn fem wehuri akɔkem nyame nko a ka by now agye ɔmo frɛ fire service wehuri ne table ni nyina yɛnim baby on the table no ɛfaayɛ kɔ Facebook Happy 98.9 FM na kɔ ɛkɔhwɛ bi comment ɛbaeɛ no anim Emma Odo, I say I feel sad and happy at the same time. So and Enoch say, "Oh, my school people, Apostle S. Cynthia Fori, go home." And also Ewaha, ugly man. I say no be prince be that. Hey, Jamame prince here. Prince yeah na. Enjubo isiako. Trisha say, "Rade my school. Oh, why are you people doing this?" Saso na Kofi only unnecessary stuff we are good at. Saso and Kwabena means I said this is why men don't live as long as women. And to comment, and me de abrel no, and yeah, social media trends, ABC amount anopay.
Fatimia no say offer page number 9 of the catalyst of Okratan is sobering a year story of how the family of Anala has lost three of a year or in 5 months. 3. Pacho, 3. And I mentioned it. I just didn't want to. But then Joel came and then pointed at it again. I was like, I don't want to read it. But here, look. And the conversation has been about the cabinet ministers. And I'm not saying that we should not talk about them. But let's also at least refocus the conversation onto the young ones. I'm talking about, I mean, Ura Sapon, young, energetic, squadron leader, Anala, Manai, Ura Ado. I mean, young men, obesi muja jina omumu. Between a teacher, my dear mom. Of course, okay, see ijai him, but I think they will need to go back to Isuno. And Isuno to the Anala family. And as the paper describes it, is unimaginable. Somewhere around this year, somewhere around February, Omo Lucy, Omo sister, who was in the United States of America. Omo sie no. Omo nia ba kwa oye Roman father. Ono and a burial service no. Olidi mass. Some few weeks later, ono frimu, somewhere around June. Almost see Reverend Father. Then just some few weeks later, squadron leader. Our heart goes out to the Anala family and every single family member of the departed 8. But if you're to follow the story of Anala family, goodness me. From March 31st, Grace died. She was laid to rest June 2nd. Burial ceremony was officiated by her own younger brother, Reverend Father Anthony Anala. Within few weeks, Reverend Father Anthony Anala died. Just around 20th of June 2025. Burial 4 days later. And then on the 6th of August, now go on the China, and exactly a week. this unfortunate incident this year. Another died. That's the story. Young Comra, it's your home bank, live on Happy 90.9 FM. Feel free to join us. Mame and share Facebook for Nansana. You try your Florence Bewa. Florence, good morning going out to you. Piti Brim Tiki. Greetings to Dr. Brian Champong, the incoming president of Ghana in 2028. It's a good step NPP has taken not to participate in a by-election of Tamale Central. This is called maturity and conscience. NPP will still be patriot to Ghana if it were. Forget about this politicization of virtually everything that comes. In Komo Bian, one find this in NPP. Other commenter teacher Kwadwo Tepa and so. Excellent decision by the NPP to withdraw from the Tamale Central by-election. The NPP is very intelligent and God-fearing party. The NDC should learn from them and stop their diabolical attacks and actions which are leading them nowhere. They should acknowledge what the NPP has done. Not everything is politics. NPP, God bless you for your humane approach. Greetings to Honorable Eric Nana Ajiman, Prempe MP for North, Chairman of Dineho Kweku Apia. A.K.A. Kuka Justin from Ponkuria and Mr. Usu Bampa, the Inshaesu constituency chairman, hopeful for the NPP. We Godwin Dankwa, Godwin Sefati, why have you stopped putting on my spectacles and putting on a similar one? If you don't put on mine, I will stop watching this. Godwin, Fatisa Minganjo, the other brand Nabu, to Konaka top of Fabra. This one is coming from Kwame Sapilatu. Kwame, good morning going out to you. Was the emergency landing of a helicopter in Nkoko yesterday? Ghana need fasting and prayers. Anyway, regards to Honorable Bright Silfi, Kumi next NPP National First Vice, and Adrian Kessage on board the next NPP National Chairman by Komensa Pila. To Komensa, good morning going out to you. Some of the other messages number there, Bano, Pedro Wa Maldini Cruz, Pedro Wa say the show is airborne. In here, loud and clear inside Indianapolis, Kumasi Town. Also, Kesben Junction is the main location from Pedro Wa Maldina Cruz. Piaga, I'll say, good morning, lovely team. Watching you live from Achim Asafu. Bomoriana Achim Asafu, and Afmami and Anope Muamuchi, if retreating in the bench. Good morning, going out to you. I'm Rachel Hoba, and come on, live on Happy 98.9 FM, bro.
Updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues. Listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So, person ten somewhere boat you cobre my. Ewo my Ghana mu. Enyom pa, enim pensem mu etasumwa. Ene debia. For kasa fidie ne to Happy 98.9 FM. Na tie the Happy Morning Show. Efri anopa nonsia, ekopim nonkron. Efri juada, ekopim efiada. The Happy Morning Show. We are your morning companion.
New Kivo Hot Pepper Powder. Moko Shoo. This advert is FDA approved.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion. For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio, Niamamwakwaba, Eba Happy Morning Show, so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Well, it's beats.
Se unhimu handkerchief a enyumi mabono emprensa so nie. Aye ye ne di manya nkopɔ na no pay. Na ye aye no na ye ton ye makakra live on a happy morning show and on pay. Good morning. I feel watching team video no. Ediato high happy 98.9 FM. Otienka from number 12 at Genulo Street Asylum down Accra. Nisim 100.1 FM or Tamale. Nisim 95.9 FM or Bolga Tanga. Onte ya main control said the 2026 Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding Registration ye biemu. Tieni ye mi si ye biemu. Ye biemu zengoma. Ene da hobo modi ana befa registration form wati for just 1,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah man, luxury hotel accommodation, beautiful wedding outfit, amazing reception, great food. Yeah, be mo wadi diamu ofo ya se twem. Ohome kura ohome. Stylish decoration, convoy escort service. And more feelings that oh yeah VVVIP, and you're very important personality. Professional premarital counseling, videography and photography, hair and makeup among others. 20 solid years in a happy 90.9 FM. Yeah, yes, yeah, this was your kind of wabo more. One more can net. So why you say in film period you know what can't man on a show be in fear and soon. What's any boss a down there, you know, me wow no. I won't no. But more dear 1,000 Ghana cities. You best sort you out. I'm telling you, registration is now opening. But what the happy 98.9 FM, your asylum down. For another for registration forms to see and so no man be not on tank. I say I can't throw. They can't catch you. Said you never shall see me bohunda. Run me shall see. Me talk or swab bohunda ra. Kwapembre benya nipa 2,000. And Ghana for happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026. Mr. Enyumaku ahudo momra meso yasene. Na yema adofo esere enyo de emro manimu. What ya say? Ane adepa ne yo no. Adepa nso de empanyifo ka se mi se de opa de akokotoko no yini na bro. Sanso no de ofru duapa no ene epia no. Enti afru duapa ya ye ka adofo abomu. Ye mpese mpana twe beto akoso dan da nyina no. Eno kretia etiamra. Etiamra. Wontimi ni obi umfo obi bamfa ne nkonkosi ba bi kokua mu. Efie nsu fie nwotwe. De bia sen bossa abona anhoba sa. Ma anhoba ni ntwa. Emfie mpimiru ne aduonu nsia. Mo Facebook mun tie me. Mo ndi eye amanfo ma akwa akote man twa ma yema. Na onim se na nsen ene manye akua odi enyanto boase ma me wate Olivia onim se odi me do odo no nyina ne so bepe 1,000 Ghana cedis dia ba happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding the best sort our any out dia ma wate no what your friend panyin for 0244 906 235 and as 0302 254 858 wate and also na uye wi na nyum ya ebo obe to be papa nyame ye de happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026 our rare on another level dondo I mean cause you shake a crown terms and conditions apply Hana Mojuma Mount, which means security personnel, Quadia Mojuma Mount, a Jumoko with the Ababa Dine, so open one bit me no Madin Juma, and security personnel, OVSHS, Open Juma Yonya Binya, a Juma we home ati, Modia for application letter no Fabra, happy 98.9 FM, your asylum down through our front desk, Ubi Sapena de Aquacoto. I mean, cause limited spaces, any available to recover brasses, and chance to cry. Mr. Open to remove your fatty for home in a friend 0202 222 068 0202 222 068 Mama, papa, my musa say, and they are Kodana Pano no dear no the fortune spreader for woman wana. Crackers no de do of no. I would be for woman wana. Pancakes and the man one would be for woman wana. One for Bianca and I say, would do baninya. Ope a year, Duania, Banabedu Bitmania in Ro and Young would in Ra. A bebo abanamet, what me in a year, dear. And in American for fortune spread. So be able frano bread in Muate. The crackers and for be a man of pancake and for become home man wate. A yummy delicious and is always on point. But more than fair to to be what a fortune spread. Emobiana down. Ubani dia. Ono abetunyum. Yummy delicious. Always on point. Still on point and still on point. A fortune spread. It did that dynamic catch was a corner alive, so Bunun Concote. Why do you say me that down? Men not down. So do Cota live super. What about doing what dance here? Eddie, I train what it. A live super with Jaria. It leaves you feeling refreshed, invigorated after every single bath. Emma with the toss on Hana, toko what it. Yellow lemon, coconut, aloe vera, rose variant, you know. Nebuafo pa. Baby, a live soup nibiato. Grab an alive soup today from any shop near you and feel the difference. A live soup, feel fresh, feel alive. Dr. Zeng Natural Deodorante. And I'm making for the Amawono. Where deodorant? Obadi and Sanope. Ye ensure no every hamu. Any insurance, any idea goose I say more near the Abba. If I fear pay my hango tree at the watching 1886. And Dr. Zen deodorant, Dr. Zen Natural Deodorant. It will do more baby February. Last up to 7 days, allows no more healthy sweating, doesn't block pores, 100% chemical free, made with powerful natural herbs, and a trusted global lead. Inti di obeyani se oko akwakoda we dware awie no kwakoda abomodin atibi na de aye omoto mbenkum ni fanu mo kona koda obe story no you are in your natural state and can be anu abomodin any pure onyx GHNE enkomo 0544767691 and 0599032559. Facebook a Pure Onyx GH, Instagram a Pure Onyx Ghana, TikTok a Pure Onyx GH, and a Snapchat a Dr. Zeng, Dr. Zeng Natural Deodorant. Stay pure, stay in our bowl. So why you say 22nd of September 2025? Obeko baby Modian Kobe Bekaya home. Name for the 2025 GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk and Famra Wate. Every pin to wrap up a fatty boli be pimo, Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah be pimo. Yenny man, I got to your talk Cantamanto. And why do you say Koto Butigo? Cantamanto near Koy. Mamma Fancha case and fan common penny for more Cantamanto. When you form that one more cranium free or my hot roast, edible mangana, Mangana for bring no Timia Bitono. Yavanas Cassie and Fama. And come for I mean, can't jump the more crown of some number shine, a silver star time. Yanko Pondomo, September Bosom de Toss, what you mean, a holiday, dear, they mum yen aginamu, dear Prapomudine, dear Prapomudine, dear Kayan Hob Medijuma, dear day and Faso, ever bray yang, any of Fronomos. I mean, cause you made your idea. The Cabin free Mubian, your mu or Hamunti Chemu, Edunu in the more. 25% of all proceeds from this event will be donated to the Ghana Blind Union, helping to make a difference where it matters most. So come be part of the energy. Come be part of the camaraderie. Come be part of the celebration. Oh yeah, Ankran crowd bet you 100 Ghana cedis per. Oh yeah, Ejumaku number somebody who about don't say Juma dear, Mr. Robomodi and Fatty for home. Now, friend 0208 565 397 and 0206 784 956. Mensa Saba North Suntraso, good morning going out to you live on Facebook. My main count say a year 2025 GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk. A year dear Numako, Biwa Hall Master Yasinamia de Bremo. A year 15 solid years of running with purpose. Global Media Alliance Assassinate, Japan Motors Assassinate, Zen Fusion Consultancy Assassinate, YFM, Lakeside Estate, Happy FM, Silver Star Tower, YTV, Silverbed Auto. In Jero Adankwa Bezu, who a rapper for the Jabulia, Wotumrika on 22nd of September, the Abomodiana Bra. Now, first spectacles for front of Fabreno. Because I cried as well, but spectacles for front. The new home research made him what he production some in controls. Who did you maybe a person of Chingu Maswana? Watching Tia budget, I would do a kuta one, what was a man for us on betting me a wow. I'm going to be more. Near Modiana Browati because productions are a crowd. Would you, my dear, be a woody beer? Say, Yimfuni, say, I can phone now to share. Say, Abia, you made an aid in a break room up and say, it to me, it to say, Koviasa for Nana Mobiati. It's a live streaming, said, yeah, live on Facebook, yeah, but Modiana Bra. Productions are a crowd, so bit me at the Mowati. And Chinchaso, and dear Bia. Sound naming ceremony now, wedding now, corporate a year program be a war year old probe between your production, the amount, come, production. At Productions, we are happy to assist you in capturing special moments within a friendly budget. Call us down 0242 755 323 and also with me call social media. Above on Tintankation is going to Productions, Inu Yaketwa, now the productions not so. Capture the moment. The New Republic has a twist on a year Krata, the presidential envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations. Eddie Ebabetu, sa a year office no, Elvis, a free Ankara, ena Odano, a Kamia Samavu Brinuano, ena one Ashasia Eka, a home and Samo. Now, the article by the New Republic, the Obokrata, Ura Prince Ahenkra, ena Wukruchi, one day, as of Wobinimu Edinkomo. Edifakratano, the envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations, Edebetuja, after the incident is here on the 6th of August 2025. No, on a year Roman Catholic and Penufor Eddie and Sawaswo, Sanso, and one more Ankrankre, and Sorini be Eddie and Komo Prophet Dr. Nana Amankwa, founder of Life City Chapel, Sanso, and the Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference, General Secretary, and as Secretary General, Reverend Father Clement Akwasia J. One no Edin Kumo, Sanso, and Penini, or Bishop Stephen Akwasi Apia of Kingdom Life Chapel International, and also no Edin Kumo, Breno Adjuntreno at Danson, Breno Adjuntreno, and yet a baby facum. But the Binumiti said, we a bit me up, said the Beya, said the Nano Pani di kind a for example, Reverend Father Clement Akwesi say this is beneficial for them, but for us as Catholics, it is not an ideal. It is not ideal because many who call themselves prophets in Ghana have trivialized prophecy to merely predicting events like death. So, my dear, the Akomwane say, "Uwo." This is not to say Catholics do not believe in prophesying and as a prophecy. They do, but they have checked the trend. Dr. Nana Amankwa, Prophet Dr. Nana Amankwa, founder of the Life City Chapel, NNA, Walker Tre, Abain, say, Abain, or the Abadi, Demum, and yet one more cassette. Omoye akomshefo ni nyina anomye akomshefo na za difo ni nyina enomye difo intiaya monye ahweye no wo kirem so say the issue lies in determining who qualifies as a true prophet, which is a very critical question. Ene mpanyifo be di ehon komo wo so adwenkyere wo betumi ediaba na Bishop Stephen Akwasi Apia of Kingdom Life Chapel International was we dey pa asamo the envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations. Do you have a year papa a year papa because a beboa ama one more umutimi niema any empenyin for womu edu o menzo anaso mubu o man no ebetimi won kita hudie no atimi aye mapa na bibia ni a won atimi akompanyin for ho akwa akobọ momane na montuo bia wo se womutimi tuo na ebetimi asisa niema no anokwan no etimi atu asi eye niema no anokwan. What is your view? Wadwen kire e wo sanse mi ho no etise obetimi dia ba ko Facebook at happy 989 FM. Some of the messages that we have making can be on Facebook. Aaron Babaku Komisa or say, in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, the enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. Or say, let us therefore overcome our fears and insecurities and strive towards a society where unity and collaboration are valued above all else. By doing so, we can work towards the safety and prosperity of all individuals in our beloved country. Aaron Babako Komisa is preaching for a collaboration, and that's the same conversation. And I say that's the same thing. Bishop Stephen Akwesi Apia of Kingdom Life Chapel International Walker. This one is coming from Amisco Spelele Kaswa, or say it's a good call for the MPP on the MPP Choma who are free. About one Koso, Ebekoso, Ewo, Tamale Central, and no come. But what do you think? The envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations. Penino da no ura Elvis Efie Ankra or the betuja. Nana minim say bia the release no ewo hwa. But modia fato Facebook said the beya Ghana for Breno no womu no ye no. Womu ebetimi di omani di etire akenkan bi. Fati de wa hu. Well,
and as I said earlier, no, in as much as I appreciate the gesture, no, I think we need a more streamlined approach. Senior Beya, Mese Ghana Hanoba, the number of Omunya prophecies every second, every minute of the day, no, yen to mean kind, and you cannot have all of them, one after the other, looking for the envoy. And I say, going to the presidency to share such prophecies. We can also not lose sight of the fact that if you do not have like a specialized team, they will be able to decipher and as I sift through all these prophecies now more can say bit me abana. We are opening the floodgates for minim their Ebeka. It is going to be overwhelming and it could bring a whole lot of issues. Eventually, baby no, obi kwa see the be ma oma oye hwan ade and then and also the assembly from Beba say because e bia ma sorry e wo hanti no and I'm sorry nye kese and I minye we no I was not treated well and all that. Let the Christian bodies they are well established. They know how to relate with them and or handle them, no, and take a lead in that way, no more. Any BB answer, I could do baby. I'm per se Sefa.
Fati, Mamma was it, Minim say immune corner. But my main question is now many an Islamic cleric, Ura Abdul Hafiz Buhari. Meneno and Chinkomoka Cranva Sans Semiho. And I believe that the prophecy is not just so for and it me in your prophecies. I know. Say Asuma Hodrono su it me in your I don't be to the beer woman it me a dana d. Mamimisa within a year the Islamic sect, you know, Sansem Biba, how do they treat it? Vis-a-vis and someone, the envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations, Ura Elvis, a free Ankra at the Ebetu Jano. Ura Buhari, and a Pamma watching walk up from Happy Morning Shows.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You didn't see Madam Tim here.
Obadia Daruma, you could come on crass. I'm just almost on here, dear.
Alhamdulillah, I'm not me here.
Obadia say, Mammy Missa prophecy. Yanuma, a Christopher Bribino, I am Pimpino. ene no yentwe ani enhwe yenuanom muslimifo no ba prophecy ebi muslim sumnum
yo alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah ma min fa kunya we suna min chachiya happy fm ati fo nyinara danya ko pase na yama nyina ye ho yakọ na de kene say prophecies in Islam no kramoni bia ni ho a obeba aboncha beka say wanya adiyisem. So what Islam understand about prophecy obi a oye prophet, it takes a prophet and son with me a prophesy. Now in the context of Islam no kase obi a prophet e obi a nyame ne kasa. Now nyame no obe kasa to make you a prophet no obi soma angel Gabriel abawonchen. That's the Islamic context of prophethood. And nyame the message bema angel Gabriel. Na angel Gabriel alayhi salam no the message ni di abrɛw. Say some message we na Nyankopɔn say memfa mbrɛw. Now your prophet ni bi ho nyame san ye wo messengers. And obetumi anya prophecy. But if that message is not meant for the public, yɛmfa nkɔ public. Because all relate message you know public what are the message that you are giving a message out. And your obi a friend of prophet or no onya adiyisem no na yama no akwankyira na so no ankasa tu na mo afa ho se ne ebe ye mfa so de ama ewiase ida say nipa ade de fa ne ho ana so no ankasa ye mfa so de ama. Because if you are not a messenger, you don't give out messages. Now,
as onya somafo a untimi mfa asem nkomo obi.
That be said. So it takes a messenger to deliver message. Into we a prophet no angel never ba won chain. Na odi adisem e di abraw. Into odi adisem na ebraw normally no fa adisem na eba no center around wu nipa no. Any your environment and a idea will be to me aye bibi afa ho. Because I want to be near bibi mfa ho, there's no need to send message in baba. That message is not meant for you, as I say eba. Now, in the context of Islam, and Nabi Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ono ne chino yenya obiara obeye prophet biom. Message biara enfiri esoro senya me the message ama angel Gabriel. Se on fambre ni pedu asase we so ebi mabiom. Commissioner Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam one the last of the prophets. I don't see anything about in Islam. Until that in free Saudi Arabia. Ko biara obe ko biara ba bi nkramofo go biara. Until that say kramoni bi ahya commission Islam. Enti nyina yim say papa e chief imam wo hwe ba bia na tifia drini enidie ne obu a ye wode ma no. Chief imam emba bonte me ka say manya oyi kire say ana say manya enkomhye say etisi ana say etisa. Esan say in Islam no enkomhye in Islam. Nemom ade a ye wo Islam e dreams. Ye kon se ni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam yabqa min an-nubuwati ila al-mubashirat. Wasemi komsheni mi wo achi mi free wiase kwa ade a aka ebeye enkomodi ana say ebe free Nyankopɔn nkyɛn aba momo nkyɛn no eye edayeso. Ti se Nyankopɔn pese o relate bibi etma adasama no de afa dayeso mu e de amamo. Enti obetu su nkrofo ni bi mu no wayi dayeso no e de akyere saa edipa no. Na sei na eye adwuma. Abraham hu message na eye ye papa eye Elvis Ankra de by the manager ye. Na manager ye ne say yetumi manage ni yi a ebeboa. Now amanfo fi say Muslims ya na yenya eye dayeso emfa Ghana ho yebo bebre yenya sa dayeso no. Na yenya som no ma yenteteye se me tuwe me som daye fa minua bi ho a yesom no kire yen anamo e wo se mitu efa ho. Do you even know say dayeso aye dayeso boni yenye som yenka.
Dayeso boni in the Islamic religion no. Se wo so a onka.
No, onka. Te say yemfa ne say bia masom daye afa ho.
na Diana me so ya na me meti ase se eye dae so bone me meti ase se eye dae so bone a me mfra won kan kire so ma so dae se na afa wo
adentria
aha words okay are very powerful nipa na wo ka Diana kire no se enye akwankira na wo de ma no a there's no need for be ka kire no ya for say ma so dae se wo ba be wu anya wo me like me the year be example right
and yes you
ma so dae so obi ba be wu na ma friend say atime bra me so me dae na wo ba be wu yen ye so no emfa so ni de maka atene pa no emfa so bi ani so enti okay wa ka kire say o ba be wu nti de yen enye de yen there's no need but ade yen say me so dae bone fa wo ho a me sori ha ye won pa ye bi a ya kire yen say ye mbo now me boss empire na ye wo odima empire boni odima forebo a me mebo e di amaw enti ye wo ade be fa ne sadaka enti sa sadaka no me meba koye sa sadaka no e di amaw na ma bo ho empire di amaw na emom se ekoba se Diana me so ye no ehu be hia se memaw ehu akwankira na ma fraw ma ka so ma sum da ye bi afa wo ho na Diana me so ye no eya ye sei men ka Diana nkire wo ne mo mema wo eho akwankire e bi a Diana me so ye no oye na bi e ba beto e wo wakwantu bi a wo ba bekọ ho ma ka so akwantu bi do ni opese wo kọ ekwan so nye nti sa akwantu no men kọ sai nti ade a me meka kire wo no me kire wo se mahu wo me da yesu mu sei se ne tie na ma ka kire wo nso se akwankire na yesu ma kire yen se me metumi aya ama wo no nso metumi aya akwankire ni nti obebọ mpaye na wasan ayi sadaka kire se obe ya doye e di ama ehiafo enyisia ne nyanko mu ni bie na odi aye twitwaje de ama wo ho nti yen yesu mu ne sei na da yesu etie da yesu ayeka eye da yesu aye papa se me som da ye fa wo ho na ye papa metumi afa kire se onua me som da ye bi sei na fa wo ho nti se o ye ade bi ye papa bo modern na koso na ye na ye mfa so e de ma wo ma wo ho akwankire so asan de aka ho enti na ye som no ye ni sa issue say ye obi say wasom enye say ye som ye nya adisem ana say like enye say ye nya vision la ana say ye ntumi enhu bibi e tete sa o nemu ye som no e de emra bi atoto ho ama ye ya emma mbie windows ebe man crowd creative fear and panic within the public so hu na me pa kire no nti say na ye som no wa ye friends adisem no e de afa
okay
now the na me ka say message no mo de bible ntini eye good no any nation biara to say enne say common sense you say anibiaba nti kamia you say people are against that level of religiosity no like among what is against it nti saadie ya esi onya de nyankopon ekobu pa na manfo start bi sa questions bi na nyankopon no wo hemfa na wo na wa mana si na de keka ho now any nation bi ye be lose your religiosity no that nation is doomed now there is a way because of Christianity so no say bibia liberal no e was say sa message na e ba abonte no omotumi fa ekwan bi so mbe ometumi regulate no na aye papa nti wɔn bɛtena office hɔ no number na wɔde to hɔ no mpanyinfo na ebi yi wɔn bɛtena office hɔ no ɛwɔ so wɔn tena ase na wɔn tumi ɛdrafti mmara bi a within the context of Christianity no wɔn tena ase na wɔn nhwɛ what are prophecies, what are the essence of prophecies, what are the indicators ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔyɛ prophet a efiri Nyankopɔn ne nti wɔn de conditions ne ɛto hɔ nom a sɛ na yahye mmara sɛ efi na ɛkɔ sɛ usom onye obi ho enyi kyerɛ a hwɛ na wankugina wasɔ dɛm anka because yen gina asɔre dem nka obi yi kyerɛ ɛwɔ sɛ nipa no utumi reach out to saa nipa no na watumi aka kyerɛ sɛ na yɛn nkramofo yɛyɛ no sɛ masom ho da yɛmɛfrɛ wo na me ne waka ho asɛm na mmom nkɔgyina public nka ɛberɛ a wo nipa no nyade a wobɛyɛ den wobɛnya ho mfasoɔ biara nti if that becomes the case a sɛ obi anya prophecy a ɔmfa nkɔma ɛyɛ office no ne office no nhwɛ sɛ ne prophecy no ɔde aba no a ɔbɛka no ampa sɛ like in line with the Christian concept of prophecy, no matter the Omagi to me, and for Mujituma answer, Oma relay at the Ama Iwiasi say a public figure be and I say the whole nation, and ever 3 be a combi baba, Yadibi baba, near catcher or mining in an mining down also. And I say, will be near Baba Yari, will be near Babu, and the Kakahona, no my day, no Omaka. But the problem that we have with most of these prophecies is that you can just see many times as a trend. The prophecies are always about Nkrofwa, Omwadi and Nkrofwa famous, and Nkrofwa well known, and Nkrofwa was carrying the Akeka. But you see, the problem with these prophecies, they say prophecy and Kasa Eba, and yet only about death. Because Samika say me Kasa for death, why you don't say death for Krampono, and yet Faso de Mayo. Death and death, you cannot stop it. Don't even stop because even in the Bible not can declare what time was in the Quran so what time was now what we have to understand is the prophecies are given to solve the situation and what a man woman enya etianya miasem. And to say to man when I said it you ye bibi afene adidiaja ebi mu edi omano adododo omana japade ebi mu di eje binom ama amanfo ebre na Nyankopon di adisam aba se adisam enkoma oman ni mpanyinifo se ade sei sika bia beto eye kofesi mu amanfo ye de sei eti so man san fam beto de da bibi sei na ebesi na oman ada no so.
But I'm saying you incident hunu.
Sir, and also the year a Jumanka, and what's the prophecy in Abayo? And you will be because wouldn't the Bible naka? Bible saying Yamine kum Yamine Mankwa. So I said, okay, to the Jesus, I was saying Yamine kum Yamine Manko, being giving yourself to me no anything Yamin chain. Oba in your Quran, I can declare, what's in the power time, so you would die. A man for to be a plane crash, and so obi etumi to your own, obi to accident own. And Sunday man, and you know, come nipa, they were a near nipa for so own. As I say, Nipan Casadana, your woman, and I started to say, ooh. Say, I'm 50 years at the very day that your woman, 50 years, starting to start to say, ooh, from that very day. And at this end, I was a ban. And Yama, air quite swa, a tian yamiasem, so what's the mechanism? A German ball, a TCA corruption, bribe, in the Kakahu. A wood dear costu underground, and no one say a deal from no back. Not able to me, it to me best solve it. Now, before a year, incident to a baby sino, a solid phobia and ya acquaintia. Sam Kalana, a woman. Why not a minister Sam Kalawi and come to now, Kamua, Yabanya president who will need a cacao. I didn't think that I know the Ubian Casa was showing come. But what I make can I say? As I said, Omo yes, for and tis and no Omo 60 or 15, and it will be a name acquire a year a Bible pig in front of the A and it will be a so this is the problem that we have. And yes, somebody, yes, someone, my entity yet to the point. Karamoni say, oh, Opa, Miami, I'm watching a chief imam, Becca, say, 1 year at this and Dana, I'm sure I'm in the hospital. Mopa mama maka imam on bien and on case oh Yankopa abe manya adisa manya prophecy thing yamini me akasa that dana yedemeko hospital because in our religion obi anyone yamini oba be kasa kasa nyame person ni ye kan you know the egu eye Quran mu kasa nyame pɛsɛ ɔne yɛ nnuanoma a kristofo ka nyimpa de agu bible no mu enti mimi sɛ mebie Quran na meka a mete Nyankopɔn ne deɛ wɔsɛ meyɛ ne deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ meyɛ na mmom sɛ meeto na mo bi ne Nyankopɔn pɛ sɛ ɔguide me no de afa da yɛsu mu de ama me nti yɛnyɛ som no nkyerɛkyerɛ a ɛfa saa deɛ wei ho kan no but ma memfa ɛnkɔ ne sei adesua kakra mepɛ sɛ mede ma wɔn makoma asɛe especially abusua ɛne adɔfo no mu a wɔn abusuafoɔ ne wɔn adɔfo no ebi wɔ hɔ a wɔn kunu nom ebi wɔ wɔn papa nom ɛkɔɔ saa owuo bi a ɛtete saa mu no epakyɛ mu ntie aha ne yie yɛni owuo differences wɔ mu ɔn sɛ yɛn yɛka ne sɛ ɛyɛ tragic death ɛyɛ yɛn na yɛka ne saa wɔn mu wɔn hu ne saa epakyɛ mu ntie ne yie paa nipa na ɔno wuyɛ no wɔn a wɔn sɛ wawu a ne body n'ahye a ofi sɛ wabrɛ daabi nipa yɛ baa bɛwu a yɛwɔ owuo mmienu yɛwɔ apapayɛfoɔ wuo ɛna yɛwɔ adebɔneyɛfoɔ wuo that is the only difference ɛwɔ mu.
ɛnso no yɛ dɛm no ne deɛ apapayɛfoɔ wuo ne adebɔneyɛfoɔ wuo no
yɛ baa bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu difference ɛwɔ mu ano no ɛmfa ho sɛ nsuo na eyiri wɔn ɛdan na ebuku wɔn accident na wɔn nyaayɛ egya na ɛnde ɛmfa ho it does not make any difference the only difference ɛyɛ sɛ nipa no ankasa ɛbɛrɛ ɔte wiase trust a ɔman no de hyɛ ne nsa de bra yɛde maa no sɛn na okita no ɔno na Nyankopɔn ntɛm sɛn na ɛteɛ ɛno na yɛ the key nti wɔn nipa 8 na wɔn te plane no mu no a wɔn nya crash no obiara ne sɛ nea ɔbɛwu o wode office o wɔn nyinaa wɔn anya plane crash na wɔn nyinaa wɔn ahye nipa bia ni hɔ a owu nyɛ physical thing no mama ndwe nti owu yɛ physical owu nyɛ physical ɛno nti na onipa biara sɛ okɔ coma unnim sɛ wakɔ coma until sɛ wasɔre afiri coma sɛ wɔn sɛ wakɔ coma saa na onipa bia woda unnim sɛ wada until sɛ wasɔre ansa na wɔn sɛ wada nti yɛn na yɛfi sɛ o nipa no yɛ na egya na ahye na ɔbɛbrɛ no ɛnte saa because sɛ ɛbrɛ a mo ami twa picture no nkyerɛ mo ɛbrɛ a wɔyɛ Islam church na mede ma mo no adeɛ bi a meka bi yɛ deɛ fi
Islam
ɛnkyɛ ne ba ɛbrɛ a plane no ɛhwe fam no obi wɔ hɔ a ɛnyɛ egya ne na ɛbɛku no ebi ana plane no bɛhwe hɔ na ebi ana mfi kɔbɔ baabi ana ne kɔnkɔ wɔ baabi ana biribi kɔ epira ne baabi ɛna ɛmaa ne wuyɛ obi wɔ hɔ a ebi yɛ egya no a obi ane ɛkɔ adeɛ ɛbɛku no na mmom adeɛ bi ɛbɛku no deɛ ɛbɛsi ne sɛ yɛyɛ som kyerɛ sɛ nipa bi a ɛba bɛwu a sɛ woyɛ obi a woyɛ nyame nipa a wobɛbɔ ɔbra ɛsɛ fata sɛ Nyankopɔn ahyehyɛ de ato ama yɛn no a asoro abɔfoɔ mmienu ɛbɛba nti saa bere no a wowu no asoro abɔfoɔ mmienu no ɔmo ba a wɔn no sɛ woyɛ nipa papa a ɔmo de ɛyɛ like animonya what do you call it like radiance like ɔmo bright na ɔmo anim ɛde ɛyɛ etirim kwansɛm ɛne ɛyɛ like ɔmo de anigye ɛna ɛba bɛhyia wo now sɛ ɔmo ba a na ɔmo de ɛnwera ɛde afiri ɛyɛ aheman mu ɛde aba ɔmo ba bɛgye ɔkra no ɛde atum
okay
now ansa na owu bɔfoɔ nankasa bɛba nti nkurɔfoɔ 8 na ɔmo te play mu nyinaa saa da no ɔmo nyinaa hu abɔfoɔ mmiɛnsa ɔmo nyinaa obi ebi hu saa abɔfoɔ mmiɛnsa no ade ɔmo hu bi da saa da no ɔmo bɛhu na owu bɔfoɔ no bɛgye nkwan a na ɔde ama ɛyɛ mmienu na ɔmo baayɛ na ɔmo de ɛnwera baayɛ na ɔmo de ato nwura no mu na ɔmo de akɔ na ɔmo de baakɔ kɔ register ɛwɔ Nyankopɔn nkyɛn na ɔmo asan de nkwan no ɛde aba back so adeɛ bi a na mo yɛ wɔ hɔ biara no na akra no wɔ hɔ a ɔmo hwɛ o deɛ akɔ so a mo se yi mediafoɔ amanfoɔ kitakita yɛfrɛ ne sɛ camera mo yɛ dede nyinaa ministerfoɔ akɔ hɔ ne nyinaa ɔmo hwɛ but wonim adeɛ ɛyɛ nwanwa they don't know that they are dead ɔmo nim sɛ ɔmo awu
in that moment no kra no nim sɛ wawu
obi ɔmo nyinaa obi ni onim sɛ wawu o owuo wɔ ho nipa bi ewu a baabi a obi se wawu ɛyɛ bread wahyɛ de kamna mu ne yanya no nipa bi a de woto de kamna yɛ benya no ɛwɔ de kamna mu yɛnya ne wɔ de kamna mu hɔ a ansa na wohu sɛ mawu me se ɛte sɛ daeɛ so wɔn sɛ woda na woso daeɛ na wonanam enti na wɔn sɛ obi a ɔbɛkɔ koma bia buso obi a ɔbɛkɔ koma bia so wakɔ koma da wokɔ koma ɛda a wobɛhu sɛ saa na makɔ koma ɛyɛ ɛda a wobɛba back from coma wonnim ade ato even though ɛwɔ ɛberɛ a wakɔ koma no wobɛhu nneɛma bebree ɔkra no nanam baabi wofiri sɛ wonenam baabi but wonnim the reality yɛn na yɛnim sɛ wokɔ koma anaasɛ yɛnim sɛ wawuo na wo nipa da nkasa no a woda hɔ no deɛ wonnim enti body na ahye body na nkramofoɔ nkɔ ntɔkwa bi self defense ntɔkwa bi nkramofoɔ no a adebɔneyɛfoɔ no ekunkum wɔn no wɔn twitwa a wɔn nam de si egya so ɛnoa yɛ ɛweeɛ ɛno deɛ body na wɔyɛ de saa no ɛno nka hwee o adeɛ bi a ɔde bɛyɛ body no deɛ is irrelevant body no kɔ akɔhyɛ adaka mu na mu aporɔ nti sɛ egya hye no ɛmoa na ɛwi no deɛ na esi yi o kaa na ɛyɛ mu no it has got it like ɛni ayi biara ɛwɔ ɔkra no ɛso sɛ ɔkra no yɛ ɔkra papa nti ɛberɛ a moyɛ saa nyinaa te sɛ ɛnora momfa yɛ nuanom a yɛsie wɔm ɛnora anaasɛ ne nansa montara ne ayi muniru deɛ mfa nyɛ example wɔn ɛberɛ yɛdɔm kɔtena hɔ nom a yɛdɔm too kaa no mu a yɛde wɔn ba no na minister no montara ne baako no muniru no ɔmo di kaa n'akyi o ɔmo di ɔkra n'akyi like ɔkra ne di body n'akyi nti ɔbɛdi akyire aba baabi a yɛba bɛyɛ asɔre no nti ɔmo de adaka no bɛsi hɔ a chief imam no gyina hɔ a wɔyɛ asɔre no na ɔmo bi sɛ dɛn na ɛkɔ so anabi muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam commission say they will be shouting asking questions but nobody will understand nobody will even hear them obi nu obeti o se nipa de sene nti o mokasa amoatia enti o mokasa ne mo abodi aka biara emo ewo ho ene enema aka nyina beti kasa no beti nipa na amoatia de ye nti kasa no
because they are in a different realm.
Yes, now they are in a different realm. Enti omo ya asori ni wi a mo be pija body no commissioner muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say ebra ye be pija body no na okra no e say ayi na tademu ni na mo de me kwahe so they will be asking questions. They are trying to hold you. They like obeso so mu e bia we hu ne yire no akọ na baby omo de me kwahe wakọ John Mahama ho na president omo de me kwahe. That's what they are doing, but obi ehu wo mo obi anti wo mo nka na ye do makọ akọtọ de kamnam bread mu tọ de kamnam na ye kata wo mo so ne de anwa gu wo mo so wie ye no commissioner Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was that the time wa nyame besuma abofo mienu aba wa de kamnam eno nso uye ogidie ni a ye wa abofo mbeba uye ne bori ni ye wa abofo mbeba ebia ye different omo ba adakamnam mu a na ye de yensa anase omo nya no omo go say ya that is the time wa nyankopon by his command and his decree oba command so no so onko wura eye body no enti abofo no be nya no say ya Abdallah o nyame akoa o be nya no na simultaneously okra no akowura eye nipadua no e wo adakamna no na afei wakowura owura body no mu a na wanyane na onyane a onyane mba ye wiase we mu obenyane akọ the spiritual realm but adia ebeye ne say okra de wura nipadua no mu a obepega ne ti no na ne ti apem nti so da adaka mu a ne ti bepem wada eye se na yen sie wo mo na ne ti pem a na afei abie eye the spiritual realm e de ama no ho do be say mawu. That is the time where it will dawn on them say omayede omawu mo men ka say mo nkyira na me fentwa to sa enkrofo 8 ya o mafiri mu yi ye de ye gina yakoma say ya especially we parents and now we enua we yere we ba wo senya wo papa seb ye hu mpo mintumi mpo fama no nka senya no mo so mo na mo de mo firi enwura mu ho ba na wo de wa adwi bubu say na ni papa no be bro wallahi adam person bi ati ase say sɛ ɔmo nipa 8 no so obi a ɔyɛ adeɛ ɛtene wɔ n'asetena mu na abrabɔ mu no ɔhu wallahi sɛ ɛnnɛ yɛde ne ba wiase biom ne yɛbisa ne sɛ owuo bɛyɛ na wɔpa ɔbɛka sɛ yɛmma ne nsa owuo no abiom mpo yɛma ne nyɛ ya ɛnse saa because like it has got no any effect bi wɔ mu so now adeɛ the person mo kyerɛ sɛ sɛ owuo no a ama nipa yɛwu no me a meda me mpa mu a mewu wo a woda hospital wuwu wo a yɛbɔ wo tuo wo a wanya accident wawu yɛ nyina yɛwuo no yɛpɛ it take like ɛyɛpɛ deɛ meka nyina ɛbɛto wɔ bia na wobɛbu sa sɛ na asɛm a meka yi ebia sɛ yɛhwu to obi tuo pay na nipa no bɛwu a afei na wɔ sɛ angelfoɔ mmienu bɛba
nyɛ pay mpo yɛbɔ ne tuo bɛyɛ mmiɛnsa nnan enum hwutu no basa
na afei na wobɛka sɛ angel bi bɛba say nti how is it going to happen so what we have to understand is say in the spirit in the realm of the spirit you know the spirits are not bound by time and space nti na ultimate da within ebia 10 minutes na wasonda ebia na wabrochire wasonda na wabagana
na
waba mpa baba ware ama wawo afan akwa abrochire within 30 minutes no na 5 minutes no wasofa da ya no possible in the spiritual realm
okay
but yanya dey feel say just 30 minutes per wada wadu nya juma na say see wada na so wakọ abrochire den aba no because you know you can't like you kasa in the physical but in the realm of the spirit you know time and space does not exist and to the office say they are limited to the chopper now mutina ashina or more but I'm telling you say when death occurs it does not happen say you know and because a spiritual baby ain't that say what you be in charge of hospital that's the people baby who are mumbusa doctor for one there from country what you be in charge of hospital the baby who are was that because to be it me kakasa bia e bro tibia so an kasa da
no correct
almost otade say oye niam bi like na nikra baby o hwe no enye ye wiase asem bi omo because that time no was free ye wiase we mu a or enter into the spirit into everything that is happening is spiritual and to know if you so people know when anybody that shit and people know but I'm telling you anytime me fasa akunu so to you na for say oh bobra wa hu bobra se na fata bobra nyankopon beji watum keke me se ekwaya be fasa obewu no eno de enka hwe wugidie wabrabo usuban udwumadie ene wo pepepe ya wo betima wiase a wo ye no se eso nyame ani nkwa de abra wo ni problem nemo me se wo pa wo yɛmfa nkoto kimpiski na yɛma wo mpa ɛso na yɛmfa wo nto so na abusuafo nyinaa ntwa ho nhyia na adɔfo ntwa ho nhyia sɛ oh wedi wawu kama ne wo yɛsɛ owu bɔkɔɔ mesim sɛ wokɔhu sɛ wasie wu a ɛfɛ hey sɛ nipa ne nipa bɔne a wahu I'm telling you mpa na ɔda so no ɔda king size bed sɛ hwan size bed so na ɔda na mmom emponse ni asotwe nipa ni famu no wo senka ye ya kire yen a kan ye gine ho gina wo anke be dwana firi ho I'm telling you
so we was here who owuo in terms of the spiritual processes enye said ye di ni ehunu no no
exactly owo nya physical owo ye spiritual. And this what one how doing say be obi we so we say that be owo nya physical a spiritual thing a spiritual and the over Quran mo Allah was say wallahi tawaffa al-anfus hina mawtiha wallati lam tamut fi manamiha was owo to say enda and oba yen Islam a enda ye friend al-wafat sugra ye friend owo ketwa and sane nate no sa pepepe no owo tie
ntina mpanyifo ka se be service onim owo a aya hwenna
and no so unim wa ya aya hwenna because senia owo tie no sa pepepe na ennan so etie because owo no unse nipa bia ni ho a obeda oni se obeda wo dabi time a wo de dai na obi na onim se me koda mpa so a minim se makoda mpa so but time a me dai ya no de minim enti obi wo be ko no telephone no wada uga so nim se wada
dabi
se wada so ati ase enti na obi kwa to me da no wada me bucket wa so no ko akwala no onim se wada enti na obi da na so ya ade a na se nya kra ya mfa no Islam se woda na o ya de bone a ya mfa so ya de bone So what you say? Aha. It will be to me that no question or ban on your banning and kitamudi and just with your man for. So what I can say? Because a spiritual. And to send you would you say, Nipano, where we ya, what it, what pro, what then I will say, Womabusia for better service anyway. So what was the Obagin say, a crime bane and me cool far so, we and an own dream. The Obagin say, Abrabon bane and then you cool air.
Otiasia no boy.
Abrabon bane, and the most important too. It's you know, saying Yakuma too, Mimi say Makuma too, was Wakuma to see. Ni paying in a bit to me up to me, a bit to me up to, a bit to me up to be a ye, Malam man, Jamaica to be a woody sakas we are the pain say. A pine of the first will be woman, man, Mammy found the Ebra of Mammy found quite like a crane.
Ebrano didn't come on Simet Bias and come on. Emze a man for moments has it Yaman and Cos, Yaman and Coso. Yafaka can't trust be Sima Baye inum na Yamfang yo, Wadarma.
Mate, one say, and you can say, oh, Yanina Yampu, Obi Ampu, at him. But over Yan Sumwa, Same bo Wodia, Nama bomb Payamo, me. Same Cassa Malaikal Mota, Mr. Alayhi Salam. One say, Angel no Bayon Quano, your friend Malaikal Mot. Now, Same Cassa, O Boff one, Mr. Yamesu Green Cano. This is Islam. One say, or your angel. Yamin is Suman so on Bayon Quano. Enti onono onye boni bia na djuma na oba be yan angels ni na e disa commission for ni na a commission for ni na ya bomu ds nya mesu dwe nka wo mo sa na angels no so the same thing ya bomu ds nya mesu dwe nka wo mo e bra nyankopon e cheche adwuma ma angels no hu. For example, angel Gabriel nyankopon ma no adisem so no fa adisem fa mbere na commission for angel Michael ona nyankopon e ma no control over eye akohomabo yensuo yaduane ono na orchestra mframa ono hwere nyina so ana owo bofo no nyankopon emma no saa eye duty we so ono na obegi ni pankwa eda nyankopon de saa adwuma we emma owo bofo no ana owo bofo se ye Allah adwuma de ma me di adwuma yi bisuro adwuma no bobema adasama adomeme bobema adasama di matem saa na owo bofo kan yo wase nyame adwuma ya wodi ama mi bema adasama domeme bema adasama di matem be fa be se mi omotamfo ana Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ka chere owo bofo so owo bofo me nsuro na owo no me de ba fa enema bi so na asi sani ebe ya owo no esi a adasama wo be fi se wo na be ye adwuma no na omo do ma adwen akodua ekwan na efa so a omo ye den omo wuye no enti nyina wo ha sese so obi wu sese ai na de ne ku no ye so na aden no oyare ana o yes yes say wo ade ai yes ye wure fi ye wo say eye obofo na ebe ge nkwa no but on say ye nya ka so ye we say pompo na ku no o ye say HIV na ku no ye say diabetes na ku no ye say ulcer na ku no ye say cancer na ku no na ye wure fi say eye owo bofo na ebe ye na mom nyankopon ka kere say odi be dua bibi so se na ebe ye a yan dome eye owo bofo no enti ye ke fa ka se we anopai nyina ne say owo eda ye nyina yanim ebetuma ba ne say ende ana wochena edana asemi fi ya no wallahi me malam ba ku ye ko boni tu ne dem ku no that day na madam for abaria ba ku ne maami wu that day na woni me nkrofo asada no mu wuye but esan say omu nidi esan say omu de omu nye politicians enu ntira ya ngede ya nti wallahi ye gina ye ba be wu enke bia na ko nso be ko afoto e wo mu nyina ne say ye ka se sober reflection nyina nya bibia o komisheni sallallahu alaihi wasallam wase man arada wa idan fal maut yakfihi wasu obi biara wo pe bibia ya futu ama no ma owuo unu bi wu ama nya futu mfa ma se enke wo nso be ko e pedi pa de se ye wo a un se ye wo be wiase a un se wo ne ye fe bibi se akirade on se oba wo a akola no ba na akirade na ba se akirade na ba na mpedi fotutu fam no de akirade na kwhye fo
akosho no kre
kire se unia na one ne ba wiase na na hye fo ma enke wo so be de wo so be to ano eti ye nyina ye be wuo enti de me o wiasim anamo bi ya wutu abrabo bi ya wo bo no bi sa ho se enne na me nso meda aso a ɛna na me nso me bra ba sɛn ɛna me kuhyia me nyankopɔn me ne me nyankopɔn ntɛm ɛbɛyɛ sɛn owu na ɔba me so no ɛbɛyɛ sumdwe ana ɛbɛyɛ oyene ɛna de ama me we na wo so obi adwen ho dia aba na ɛkɔ ne de ɛkɔ yɛbɛbɔ mpae ama wɔ mo sɛ nyankopɔn gye yɛ mpae bɔtu mu a ɛno ɛyɛ alhamdulillah na mmom yɛnyɛ deɛ no a yɛtumi nkwa mu sɛsi ya no yɛna wo sɛ yɛsua na politicians no wɔn mu nsua yɛyɛ yɛte ɔman no mu no yɛnsua hu ne sɛ yɛnyina yɛwɔ baabi kɔ na adidiagya no yɛnte so asisie no yɛnte so pɛsɛmenkɔmenya no yɛnte so ahoɔyɛ no yɛnte so bɔne a yɛdi yɛnte so ɛmɛ nyinaa nyɛ meka sɛ mese maa na ɔmo wɔ account bi ne sika bi a dededa baabi obi mpo nim ne nyinaa ayɛ waste baabi a yɛkɔ no baabi a yɛkɔ ɔkyerɛ no yɛ nyinaa yɛndwe obiara mpɛ biribi nto n'anim ma ɛda a wobɛka wo nsa de agu wo bo
Ora Abdul Hafiz Buhari anopai ma yɛne wase nkɔmmɔ no ɛmu edu wakasa yie menim sɛ mmerɛpa mu ɛbɛnya wo ɛyɛ fidua mu because nkɔmmɔ wo yaa na yɛtena ase a ɛpɛsi yɛdie na mpempem no nneɛma no a nipa nhyɛ damfo wɔ m'ani ɛnhwɛ no yɛne ho nkɔmmɔ no yɛntwe ɔma adwene ɛmfa nsi so meɛ ne wase na anɔpɛ sɛ wogye pani na no ɛtwitwe nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ happy morning show so
madam ase paa
ɛna hyɛ nka wo owura Abdul Hafiz Buhari ɔyɛ Islamic cleric nneɛma bebree no aka ebia wante bia deɛ ɔdi kankan a ɛyɛ poignant ɛne sɛ after Muhammad ana Angel Gabriel ɛde adiyisɛm ɛde brɛ no no after no free hɔ no Angel Gabriel mfa adiyisɛm ɛmfa mbrɛ Islamic cleric bia nemmom tie nemmom ɔse wɔn so daeɛ ehunu nneɛma tie sɛ yɛ bɔne a yɛnka nkyerɛw so ɔne wobɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ a no ɔma wo akwankyerɛ a wobɛtumi de asi ne a yɛ bɔne no ano ɛkwan sɛ yɛ papa a ɔbɛbɔ mmɔden a na waka akyerɛw deɛ di hɔ bio wɔ kan yɛ a ebi a metwe adwene si so so owura fidie a wɔse ɛmɛyɛ nhu owuo as a physical thing yɛhu owuo as a spiritual thing rapa fati sɛ bɔli ɛdeɛ nkɔmmɔ no kɔ so na ɛdeɛ na wɔseresere wɔ hɔ no ɛna wɔseresere wɔ hɔ na ɛdeɛ owura ɛyɛ Buhari Rose Murphy ɔsɛ God unze we have been talking about physical things. You don't talk about spiritual things.
I am muntie ade bi o ye fe no wazi. I am muntie muti se Muslims and I say imam bi ana Muslim cleric bi e ba be wazi a. Sometimes you know omoye no wo mostly no location no kasa e common mu. Enti omo betumi aye won kran mu.
Okay.
Omo betumi aye otwi mu. Omo betumi aye wo fanti mu. Omo betumi aye wo any language mu.
Wazi.
Enti sɛ what say na sɛ baby chrono mo bɛyɛ no no ɔmbɛyɛ no wɔ krom kasa ne mu a wobɛte ase a ɛyɛ akotie bi.
Okay.
Yes.
What you be there?
Oh, seven.
Then out here.
Oh, that's how I am.
The last time I out TV na there.
Oh, and the metie wo TikTok.
Okay.
Metie wo TikTok.
Only myself papa can I mean cousin back control. If you've been close to death before, you know how to live. You learn how to live. 15th of March 20, about 10 years ago, like I say, and you understand how it is. I've also seen death, like Odipa menene tiho. Wawu. Se mene o tiho sisi menene pano, mene papa ni dinkomo. Now, how he was speaking, I don't know how Nyangopo man beside him. How he was speaking, I realized papa no ko. Because the day of be a door, it was in June. Obi a door no buy and conwampa Accra James Nyangopo for currency. Obi a gate buy or buy the language kasa na o kan onti. And it was not as if Odaho papa on namo security man or buy and then you need diago was the funny type. Okonwamba and Uncle James I said no home foul. In your on that day. On that day, at the boys' quarters, oh baby, na metiano. Or that means say, you know, free mo. Me, I will never forget that day. How life nipa or cry say, Mammy and Amenity, Gladys Butchie, Yankupon found currency. The very day that I was leaving the house, na me kwa dear, or so means some. Na kasa na o kano, nenye, menu mi no kasa obeti. Ne hune na bo, or kasa ni hune go etri. So the moment I stepped out of the house, what meaning how I got to know that. But the moment I stepped out of the house, it was as if the woman was gone. Me call her the next day. No more catch him to the woman was gone. So life is fleeting. Within a second, Sima Bakun. Sima and the botete, it's just a split second. And if you've been at the junction of death before, Kwaya Fasua will live your life and no different. From one it be that. Avati, the work and remember more than Aqua Kutibi. Jalo Swala, Bomodiana na a baby see a Bomodian frame and Rametibi. Mamini sankumo way quickly. Na midi sankumo quickly. I won't say mini Muslimi. Penini Akasa. Mamenko a year Asumfufrunum. Many were Christian Kwabena Andrews, founder and leader of the Life Assembly Worship Center. Dodonwa Efren Sofo Chirabuso. Agra, Mama watching Emo Aquaba and Anape and from Happy Morning Shoes way.
Nyamisha also.
Na Majorisa Pumia Boko, dear.
Nyamiatum, Obusu, Peshra, boy in our home.
Yedobadi ase. Sima be do edi animu yeni nkomo emfamfa ensema hodwa akoso be na otwi enye na otwi free mu kwa ade akoso empre bebre na ene the envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations ora Elvis every yankra edi tudwa se sempo nyankopon so daye anase oyi asembi edi kirewo a sabi hunu kwan ade befa so se mfa mpanyinfo a omubu oman eho a hunu kwan befa so a ebetimi aduru mpanyinfo animu na se akwankyere bi wo ho anasa na montu bi wo ho se mpanyinfo tu ede so ano a won etimi atu sansemi ebeto dwa bra bi etwa mu minim sa posifo ede krata betu dwa se enkom hye ehun nsensem ene de eka ho no we ye ba ye ye onwanwa bi ana ye fufuro bi ma wo
it's in a good direction somebody says be ya ibi hu atro di fo no ene wo mo ayi enkonkonsane wo mo eni mo hwehwe enwuma bi o mo ye ni na etubitwa if you say office nyame aka bibia kire na wo say open nipa na hu na ene de ekru ni edru ni fatare mu ye de ni nipa na say nkra fa yesu ni mfama na say nipa na fi so be fere wa wono anasem obefro se won fra won so a wono anasem enti ye de ye boa ama wasem no nyame aka kire no akodu ba bia pese edu ena no brand tv ugina so ye ntoto ase on de hu se wo MPV penyi bi wuni adadi amanti nse ma okike nyina na twetwuma so am say asem na okay penyi you so wo ma me hu wo me hu wo se wo minister ati se de the ministry wo say in sipwase ewo asati ya so tapaka ide ko jere ni mukura ko yididi se de ekono o ma penyi se be hwere parliament na o ma nti me yididi amanko fatimenka na nka akodu o ka yes adidi ene se di asem ne so ena o sisi teacher kene ba yi ni hu se o nyame soma no akora rampa nenso no nwa so bi atan baby no aka de opebia na pa no hodi enura baby ba ko bi mbe hu ye osu bempa ena ade ne ba ye no me hunu na me pese me ye no bible so me ense ne ma prempanyi fa so mfa ena so papa wo ye trofo it is the so kan asembu e bosu mi ni na grada na you can't give me service mpanyi nyina ko hia ho president will be all MPs mpanyi nyina no mo Thanksgiving service be one month ni it is no message bia when ma fa mo se bosu mi ense twemu na ma fra na archbishop and archbishop krampo the friend no but all the nyemfa bosu mi ense ntwem and na no bosu mi ye
and Pinfuni Nakushia Patakisi at a quite Thanksgiving now hobby. If it is true, saying I make a bibia. Now, poor moon woman, be but your money. I don't want more. You want more. Ghana, and you're so sonny, my soul, and Timothy, before say, the Omode after Jano, it's in the right direction. Yamma and Yajuma. Na Yamina Katano, so na small dear, on phantom number. Na also family pakro sebea enko ya to range be many pebima or how be in tunipa because media sadum prophets in the minyomuni the migidian say yen son in the pine pemphil say God reviews to redeem unyame enka wodane dia o chekwa en paswa nke be ye ho free mu unyame kunkum di pa ba hatisa no say na we be wu na usu we say chief mamu bewu mampani kufu bewu na look at the back of you should have a teacher say you're going 31st you be the president. Look at this. So all these things, you know, first will be anywhere also. And the president who are a teeny opinion free money. A cat. It means your mampani and you say mama to win miss and no kuwa or no me ben I can make him and a chibia. If you say a cow of a Samia Boasa coalition in Yadaketwa. A cow ye Ghana one son of president and I say the vice abano. And yes, Kakitu. And which one of you wish to wish you who are Ghana Besakonechi. Open in fear nine, your mom pie manastania may be hard to na any many abetu to ye nana wunya wuno. Sano mano, Omunyaka, Rosa Chantichon, your former IGP seminal. Emra Shen.
Yes, as Yanchi a year, one more Ekasan.
Oh, I'm telling you. Yanticho, no much you won't come on your send on be a year to you, a Brabant, but a Fabre and Yampa. Or pass social media, but they don't make this or this through any a year to go where you saw.
But would that not amount to a year stifling a people rights to free speech?
Oh, the bill, see a dicacacho. Say, within free speech, and say, free speech is there for my penny bigger to the money in the Nema, Nigeria, a young sure. The free speech in India. Yes, yes, put the Fabre, yet the man. And one farm now Coco Yenia Opa. And let's say a Yachiwa, Yancho, near Vangushim, near catches Wobum Rasso. Intimidate Yomo Yebanadia, a pa.
So, how will we be able to determine, say, from many before you beat me, say, where you come, Papa, where you come, Bonnie?
Oh, Nipacona, any Diana, any Behun. Every young class on a quarter of Dagesti with him. Once you want to from a family papa. It is our prono catcher say, Ebia, Behun set up at Yamia Duma, Mihun on them, Comate, a question, the Dani Piada, all corner who's when accident. Ne could do separate and poor Fridays you to buy. Any nature any measure map and baby. I won't a bit me and yet me a message. You say, O Cocotan, I could wish you Macate, ye heard the Crown and Yanocre. And also, when Tim said, Commander Sophie, and I dream the owners who tell the Rupa, or known as Sophie, you can't know so forth. And you know, on far after no many Pacona and the Diano. If you have the Nipa, we reach out to Ghana, while the woman say, as many pay, you know, you come who be, and I'm a few who be, and an animate so that who be. It will know any pana some young Diana bit me whom. Emumenya wa woti ministry ho na behu
ebinimo se ye ne saa obroni beka se ebe bie floodgate na ma obia service ohunu bibia akra no a obekọ eye the envoy no ho se odi asem bi kwa akotu eye omanim
tinano makandi atu bia ka kire everything se mesre na ante mo bia nsio omofu no de baba umie ayi a friends website na enfantoto for atam no to for number jaso ye de bema de fa cross stop mon for instance pressure for bia se fabra and you de mo fu come do mo bi twa kwan papa ade na se be ma ho nya de keto nso bo bi nya TNT enti omon ento ma se mungu ba bi na yenku enim
ede na be ka kire eye Ghana fo ensem ahodo a akoso be na otwetwa mu be pem ene dia na montuo na honhom mu no ugidie se wo se yetimi tuo na enema bi sa ACC ne betimi abra no ase wadaroma
ohun mu de nyame owie bibia na mani council na ese afi hu ye na so na no dembe fonso nye ebibu mu na ye wo mo a ye wa Ashanti regional minister wo ye wo environmental agencies ni wo ayi kumate Ashanti region. It yard into the movement or moon concourse money moon concourse human. This a move play. Now with them more for no that them with it. What's open also? What I say? Your representatives will be just a more move to a deal with program with none of them going out in the program now. Check also. What I say? It's a nice to get an opponent so uncle will be cushy. Munibaro cushy, no answer will be automatic. You see, ya mama ko fonso enyu ne nimi hu se we na Ashanti region only gina e mamoa moha mo de bia mpanyifo pese mo gi ne ma poso e free incline no what do ho okwede no mo bi o bo mi mfa e ho adwen kakra ye to so bi mu so no headquarters here bia ye konya problem here ko hwi we ye nim say bad weather so a mo mi adwen hu player you tune bad weather time bad weather nye bia na de ko and then we prepare oboko a passion ne African world here use no Ghana the Kumasi and the call Tamalenia daddy. The weather in your passion a passion will call what I say. National African world didn't even call because they're jet. What I say. And you know, Ubia call visa weather in ya it's all copper passion for visa passion be it's imitable antino. Nemo no say African weather a bewusho the African world going to and you know, mommy emphasize and I pension young penny for now, ye wona, one more fry plane. If you saw a Juma at the end of moon, yeah, mommy and Pomon call them good you. Because in your Bibiana, you bet my young star and I pension so be bad. And the way we MPP need in Tiaman and flower, your friend is in me, no, you need to what I say, at the end, that's nothing. Yent me must say, and then this by Yentino, will be in the net fly at the only accident that they be out with me the cover. Now, Obedu Yenti, one you MPP in Germano and fly and this company for. More the politics you got time anymore. And the Encophobia will be because no, not what trust check, no only NDC Nina, or no known to me Enco fly. No, now by now, so I could see me win and sing, and so on the NDC, Yemo no flyer.
Aja me no ase ne mfa nkomo nsia me se repam no am ze ebrebi atwa mu ye madwen kra se me ma aba fidie mu na nka edi nkomo ebedu hu nkomo akire wadarama Bresim ma me no ase owura Christian Kwabena Andrew founder leader of the Life Assembly Worship Center and Artisan and Nutrition Nkomo on Friday in Nkomo 0551 5639160 555 two numbers see no message abeti me afre na de abadwuma so na no pay Ghana for free asemabo any more fresh and any fan. Good morning. We didn't be a review.
Honorable Sefah.
Yes, sir. We are Sakura, mouthpiece of Ablikuma Central, but you you. Asum Jenkins. And they are Anchianiho and pay Sakura Facha me Brenoko, Yanko Toto.
First interview now, you know. That money now, you know. I mean, this hour, one would say. Especially the active imam or the empire man. No what differentiates prayer. One who be that?
Say empire.
The empire who say Nana do call on Obebaman. No other mamma call.
Obebaman, yes, of course.
Yes, only Mdiante Abansa.
Debbie.
What did you say? Nankupon a Bibia. Near or no personal imam or Nana Kupomount. Who also Obeka said. Obebo Prima or mine first. And now we listen now, Kita a papa of Obebo Prima say, Namiamau, and one who did oh, you said, Papa Lucana, who should die will be parting at the man, maybe can parting or better so. Whatever the Diana war, Ubaya Sadaka, and Sana Kura Waka. Ubia was in the way of Krimonia. Sorry, Ubaya Sadaka, Adia Usunda, Papa, Nami Manim, say a Bonu, Kupo, and Pembuno, Sadaka. And Islam, and you won't go cut any papa, say they are daddy.
Okay, I'm going to ask Yanko, good morning, didn't be a review.
Sefah-Danquah.
Idini Malamini Bachomintio from Tabura, Alaji, Yanko.
Nichia, Obapa Fati Shabali. Nichia, Opinia, and so the far, which a trim Pauli. But he and say, anytime you have one say, and come for a preaching, say about language in Mobile TV. We not for a friend saying, Echinedia about or be a Christian on Pessoa TV about Islamica. And also a idea a bonny. enye nipa a obeka 70 no ana malam no obetu fisisia no. There is a word that I tire me the pa a verse, a Quran verse, or Selima Takulu Martapalun. And yet, or more cancel, can't some like him more than any pa I say some location. Ya no day, you be kind of preachy fine trauma for my for such. And for the young and any pa or the age not, Tim Buna so again, yes, I can be a time. Couple of tender lie and the Kulima Martapalun. Ya can't some extra amount for, then some night can yen some mujuma. And then asama ehu echen obi a sedi onji ewundi and then asama ehu esen pinyin a sedi onimi se ajewe enye o se replace ade no emfa no odifo and as also for chapu e ka sense bisia adenti na ka se occasion bi e ko Ashanti region a yentimi enya obi e wa Ashanti region man e replace em perform say occasions no.
Big question.
Bibia this obi ati wana mo aden me da se
Malamidi mama no ase. Good morning, we didn't have review.
Honorable Sefah.
Bright in Pacho, Aboso kan yanko.
Aboso kan de bibia ya fine wa ase. Na me nchira papa na nko so ambo umban. Honorable Franklin Kansa ya MC Nchiano na no pe. Onim ye sofufo a omowa oman we mu. Bibia omosi nyankopon eyi bibi chira omo. Omo ye odifo. Ifacho on se omo bi aitimia akase nyankopon ayi bibia kire ni se Ghana ebeyeye anase disika kese bi bre Ghana da
eno ni asema na yebusa nei
enti omudie se obi benya akwanchia se we betu obi eno nkwa na nyankopon eyi edi kire omo oyi kire omo so a na omo pese omo ko hu sa nkrofo na eyi a kire omo no na omo ko hu omo ba omo bompaye because Bible na kasa maati asese bibi biara nyankopon be yi akire obi ano na ono wase no nti ada na omo bompaye nyankopon yi bibi kire mo a mo bompaye emfa manipa no na de bia ya yi we se we be nya akwanhia ye be sere omo bibi edu no ese omo hwe na omo jai sa ade na omo ye no
mama no ase yanko. Good morning, we didn't have review.
Morning, Sefah.
Yes sir.
Aboma.
Obadi adaroma I Claude ni.
Mpasha.
I kinko.
Sefah sania menu anamo kan ni nyina no. On say prophecy wo hoyi. Obi ani send your GD. Obi ani send your GD. On say you hwe Bible kura ni ma emra ye ka so nkoto nsum ne won keka ho no. All those no bodyguard ne won keka ho. Ko be timi aka se ye suma o ma mama akwa ye se ni se ba nso odi so. Obana moja tu nilisi no ogididie ene koye eno nya na yaresa. The prophecy die ebeba in different forms na mmom eba house o communicate a se sebi odi nyansa na se nimdie bi eto ho enya sade no ba ye na no agina ho no aka ne se ni de bi se wutimi di nimdie ene nyansa e de to ho na wo kire se say ni say nemum na won enye say bia obegira radio so na obegira TV so na wa be declare ni ehu ade na esi and one thing say me say no say for me catch that fraud na me wo by sa eba ebi mu wo kwa ye nkrofo no bi wo kwa omo nso eyusu eni bone ni nyama bone ti obeka na ono ankasa ye na ade na esi na o kese ode anya name and one thing say ebi mu nso wo kwa ebi mu nso wo kwa omo godfathers bi omo hu ade bo omo ankasa no omo hu ade enti eba na godfathers na ato ama wo mo na omo nso de ni nam na omo nso kan yo mo beka ba wo from one on one omo ntimi yi ano se de ese omo yi ano no a godfather no hu ye no be yi ano wo hu eno na ese omo ye no na ebo omo prophecy de e wo ho e kan ye ho ye na de ye me de ni se ye nuanom islam foi so omo nso obu yisu Quran mu nse e wo Bible mu ana meboa atanzas na mi twem wo mocks bi echi na omu preach no asem o kan nyina wo Bible ne na me say na say asumi kura mpo de difference kakra bi pene wo different kakra bi pene wo hu ba sani ya ye hu niam ane ho keka ya prophet senior prophet no mu di yanim no at times no omu a wo be communicate nsɛm no meda ase anɔpɛ
mama na wase yɛmfa frɛ no sia mebakyɛ momfa nkyɛ mentumi mfa afrɛfoɔ bia bio na birthdays bɛɛ mmiɛnsa bi wɔ ha a ɛwɔ sɛ mebɔ mmɔden ayɔ na yɛsɔre so a happy sports team no ayɛ krado sɛ ɔmode happy sports ɛbrɛ na anɔpɛ yi ɔntɔ gyama a ɛmfa nkɔfie nkɔnkɔsi nneɛma a ɔmɔde akɔ sɛ obi ɛbɛn wɔ bi aka kyerɛm sɛ ɔpɛ gyama detergent powder gyama detergent powder gyama detergent powder ane kɔna kɔkɔtɔ bi nafa kɔfie na wodidi dwuma wie a wabɛdi ho adanseɛ CBG sɛ menka nkyerɛ sɛ bɔmmɔde anabra na bɛwara bɛgye ɛyɛ personal loan up to 400,000 Ghana cedis salary advance loan ɛwɔ hɔ personal salary loan ɛwɔ hɔ personal overdraft ɛna consumer asset finance ne nyina wɔ hɔ at a competitive rate yɛsan so ɛma mmerɛ sɛdeɛ bɛa bɛtumi atua sika no ɛde ama consolidated bank Ghana bɔmmɔde anabɔwura any of the branches in Krabata ahodoɔ no a atwa ahyia ɔman Ghana no mu na ɛne adwumayɛfoɔ ɛni nkɔmmɔ ɛni nsawɔsoɔ na wɔn nkyerɛw nea wɔbɛtumi ayɔ sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ nso bɛtumi anya sika posia kakra wɔbɛtumi ɛde abɔ ho bra 0302216000 na yɛnkɔ hai na birthdays nana amoako na sese wato apeten ɛde ama ne mia ɛsɛ dɔɔso yie paa ha a happy birthday to Mrs. Elizabeth Aku Roxon aka Elizabeth Aku Mensa we free Mr. and Mrs. Eninfo and family in the United Kingdom, also from your lawyers Cynthia Roxon, Nana Efua Roxon, Mr. Fifi Roxon, and all your grandchildren. We a happy birthday going out to Mrs. Elizabeth Eku Roxon, aka Elizabeth Eku Mensa. Mami, we uma eno na nanum nyina se yema awoda papa nyankopon tonko so a na onhyira wo no 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 ma nkwa ten pa nyankopon enka ho da ne da nyina we nso efri anase we ekoma Alexia Irabna de Graft Amwa Alexia Irabna de Graft Amwa we every a year ura Eninfo and the Graft Amwa family ene one dia wada papa ade kwa akoma Alexia Irabna de Graft Amwa more blessings to you from your dad and your mom as you celebrate your birthday today. May God continue to bless you, favor you. Na onomo mpeja onfom fra adumu emfa wo enko adum emu we ifru maame ene o papa ena won ede ema wo abusua ni nyina se nyankopon enshira wo. Now this one is going out to your mame Joycelyn Portofy, your mame Elizabeth Anna Badu, Elizabeth Anna Badu. Now this one is coming from Joycelyn Portofy, and they call Emma your mame Elizabeth Anna Badu. Your mame, happy day going out to you. I'm here kicking a year drinks is you and me as a birthday in the Beku papa. Young woman no tongue and consumption no more hoarding that need then you for birthdays and fancy and pay live and happy 98.9 from your from me. Young Kumpasa and Adriana sooner this year about Kwadwo Sefah-Danquah. Praise over Papa in Brand I cried sorry happy sports and air brain live and happy 98.9 FM Yanko Ponduma. Or China, Kwada. A customer woman who by Sabbath Classic. Now, another edition of the Happy Morning Show. Bro. That cram on Yanko Ponomo.